Hey, it's another Saturday night, and welcome to the GrimDark, where we're still waiting on Scott to show up, and Brandon will not be here. How is everybody this weekend?
Alive.
Good.
I'm looking forward to Barrow Trauma.
Well, what we can do in the meantime while we're waiting, in case anybody forgot, I went ahead and let y'all have a level last time.
That's true.
How do I level up my dog?
I'll
Very
have to take care of
carefully.
that part. I believe that we'll roll a d8 for hit points.
What's the subclass for your dog, Kate?
Woo! There you go.
I have uncanny dodge.
Oh shit!
Is fighter a D10 or D8?
D10, yes.
Okay.
Oh shit!
Wait,
Just
was that
burned the shit out of
max?
myself.
No. Do I roll a? What do rogues roll?
D8.
Oh, all right. So that was a pretty
what you
decent
should
roll.
do is just when you level up, it should automatically throw. Okay.
Are we level 4 or 5 now?
5.
Hmm.
Why is Moose's picture messed up?
I just burned the shit out of myself on my printer.
Oh, I actually didn't roll. I rolled a
Candy?
2. All right.
So
no,
you're back to normal.
Yes.
Go get
It,
some
it,
ice.
it hurt. My
Go
thumb
get
is
some
really
ice.
red.
It was like
I
average hit points for
don't-
additional rogue
okay.
level added to max
What
healing
did you
rating
do?
is 6.
How did
And it was
you,
like HP roll 2.
Nick? How did you burn yourself on your printer?
Well, I was trying to take the nozzle off because something's wrong with the
Are
extrusion.
you using the FDM?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't touch that nozzle. Hey, what's up, Techno?
Well, I knew that. I turned it off, I let it cool down, and I wasn't able to get it to come off. So I thought, okay, well, let me heat it up, and maybe the heat will help loosen it just a tad. And it was fine, but then I accidentally dropped the little wrench, and then when I went to pick it up, I
Oh
picked
shit!
up too close to the head. Yeah, but yeah, it's weird. I've the last two prints have not been adhering to the bed. They've been actually getting stuck to the nozzle, so I may need to re-level it. I may need to like take off the nozzle and clean it out.
Yeah, that also could be. Or did you change to a new uh, type of filament?
No, same filament.
I'd say because if you went to a new filament, it may need to heat more or less.
Yeah, I already accounted for that. Okay. Oh, I need to level up. Okay, let's see. Go to.
See if you continue with those fat hit points.
Well, now that you said it, God damn it! None of these modules are fucking loaded. I gotta go into the modules and I fucking load them all again.
That's okay. I've got to adjust some people's portraits here anyway.
They're getting adjusted.
Because last time this shit got updated,
Wait, D and
didn't
D
play
Sword
nice.
Coast Adventures Guide. I don't have that. Oh, that's weird. Sword Coast. I'm. All right. Unload it. Reload it. There we go. Okay. So what do I do? I just drag another one, or am I supposed? Oh, okay. I'm supposed to click.
Yeah, you
level
can
up.
just drag the class back onto itself, and it'll automatically level.
Ah, shit! I can take an extra attack.
High five, Nick.
Hell yeah! And fast movement. Your speed increases by 10 feet when I'm not wearing heavy armor.
Let's
Fuck
not get
yeah!
So I'm going to put you in full plate.
Nope. I refuse to wear it.
Yeah, I had to level y'all so I could quit hearing the crying about.
Oh, it was almost the 12. It rolled off the 12.
Hey, you and Max in that 2 club. I got tired of hearing the whining about. I guess I'll make my 1 attack and sit here and do nothing.
I mean, the decisions to make with 1 attack are
Yeah, so now it's the.
incredible.
I mean, I guess I'll just make my 2 attacks and sit here and do nothing.
Hell yeah, I gotta roll dice twice as much, bro. Make that clickety clack sound more often.
Click clack.
Get that dopamine going straight to the brain. Scabatha.
Okay, where is Scab? I need to adjust her.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
got to adjust the character.
Oh man, I rolled 2 2s in a row. For 4th level, I also rolled a 2.
Yeah, but would you open with like 3 12s?
I opened with a 12, and then a 10. So I'm still positive, but that really sucks that I got back-to-back 2s.
Didn't you roll like really high for the first couple of the levels?
I did.
Oh man.
You know,
Fifth-
I was hoping that maybe by burning myself on my printer, maybe the game was gonna feel bad for me and was gonna let me roll good. No, it's gonna start me off on the bad foot.
Oh
Hey,
man,
it
5th
didn't
level is
increase
where
my
sneak
speed.
attack
It didn't
gets
increase
real
my
good.
speed either. What the hell?
Sneak attack, go up a die.
Yep, 3d6.
Your speed increases by 10 feet. Yeah, where's my 10-foot bonus?
I'll put it. I'll
Hang
have to
on.
code that because it doesn't automatically just put it in there. Now I think.
Okay. I mean, I can just add it because I can go into the speed and I can just add like just a miscellaneous plus 10. So I can do that myself.
I think I literally got extra attack and that's it.
Probably. It should tell you, it should give you a list of purple text to the side in the chat window. What all you got?
Oh, you know what? I've got a better idea. I know what I can do.
I do too. If you go, you may already have it under. I don't remember if it put it under spells or skills. Let me look.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah. What's it called? Your
Fast movement.
barbarian.
Yeah.
No, it's not already pre-coded.
Well, I was just gonna add a plus 10 bonus to my I don't actually think I'm wearing any armor right now. I'm wearing actually that's not true. I'm wearing hide. But I was just gonna add like a speed bonus, and then that way if I ever took off, and then I would notate it's for fast movement. Then
Well,
if
that's
I
why I
ever
was just
took
going
it
to add
off,
the thing so it will automatically change it. It'll put it in green showing you got it. And if for some reason you
Okay.
ever put on heavy armor, you can just turn it off.
okay, yeah, I'll just let you do that then. You know what? I am glad that somebody is here who wants to do all this extra work.
I'm just trying to remember the syntax for it. Because it's from a Mad Nomads extension.
Yeah. Cool, but yeah, now I can attack twice. Oh, this is gonna be gorgeous.
Can I attack twice too?
No.
No,
Oh.
Well,
your
think of it like
human needs to come back to life.
think of it like this, Kate. If I use Scab as a weapon, then technically I can use Scab to attack twice, in which case Scab would get to attack twice.
I approve of this.
Look up, okay. Look up and see. Well, it should be for everybody. Did the proficiency bonus go up for everybody?
Oh, let me check. Let's see. Efficiency bonus, level 5. Yep, mine's up to level 3. Or to
Okay.
+3.
So we adjust Scab stuff real quick. It shouldn't do this, but I'm gonna be nice. So you just got +3 to all your stuff. So so your attack, the plus to hit, plus damage, save, skill check, and armor class went up. And you have 35 hit points now.
Excellent.
Okay. It's speed, not move. That's what it is.
Oh, I see it.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see why it's not marking it out as
You keep increasing it now.
Yes, but
I'm at 60.
see how danger. Look on your actions tab. See how some danger sense has a slash through it.
Danger sense. Yes.
It should have that too, saying, "Hey, this is in use," and you can click the slash to remove it. So I don't know why it's not activating, but I'll deal with that. It's on there.
Cool.
And it should be reflected on your character sheet. Yeah, your speed's in
I
green.
do see
Showing
it.
plus.
Hell yeah.
Everybody else good on theirs, or you need something added? Jack, did you get your sneak attack fixed? Did it go up a die?
Let me see.
Because you're currently 2d6. I think it goes up.
Yeah, it goes up to 3d6.
Got that adjusted for you.
Thank you.
You good on everything for you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm good.
So, where we left, you had a little bit of a pitched battle with the Honeyman, and at the end of everything, Sock decided these people couldn't be redeemed and had Moose execute them. Clearly, the husband and wife and daughters of the house and two other well-to-do looking individuals that you would just assume are acquaintances or friends of the family, and they are all no more.
I killed them all. But I was very, respectful about how I did it. I didn't laugh in their faces or teabag them afterwards.
Well, that's good.
Shit, we need Scott.
Yeah. You got his number, Garrett?
I think so. I could try it.
Ari, if
I
you're
bet-
still in chat, I've got a new routing thing, so is the music coming through, and if so, is it too loud, too quiet? So coming through, but what about volume-wise? Need to go up, down, just right? Okay, yeah, I don't want it drowning us out. They should be just underneath everybody, which I've got the volume down to almost 50% for the audience stream. Take it down just a hair. Okay. So what's everybody's course of action other than waiting on Scott? Shit. I just spilled coffee everywhere.
Oh,
Not bad, but it's like dumbass. I was trying to swirl it around. It jumped out of my cup.
I'm gonna try and find some blankets or like some sheets or something to cover the bodies with until we leave. And then I guess we're either gonna burn this house to the ground or we're going to like send the cleanup crew or something. I don't know. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I just don't like leaving the bodies uncovered, so I'm gonna cover them.
I'm gonna start scouting for treasures to bring to Orin.
Well, depending on what Scab would consider a treasure, I mean, from some of the crushed cages that are in the other room where Moose had smashed the little coal cuckoos that were inside
yes.
there are
One
also
of those for sure.
other birds that had been basically nailed to their perches. Couple dead, couple still alive, but still nailed to their perches, flapping around on the ground.
I will begin a pile. I'm gonna start retrieving anything that can fit in my mouth.
What did I miss? I tried to call Scott.
As you're kind of
Oh, he's
standing there
on.
just thinking about what went down and surveying the situation, Orin, you kind of glance down and notice that Scab keeps coming back and forth from that other room to you, dropping a couple of corpses of those dead coal cuckoos and other birds, some with their feet still the perch still attached to their feet where they were nailed down. Most dead, some still flapping a little bit with life, but she is piling them up at your feet as some sort of offering.
Hi, Scott.
Sorry about that.
Hi, Scott.
Why are we getting a pile of offering?
For
Somebody
Orin.
got sleepy voice.
Yeet.
What
Ye-
what you bringing me here? Scab.
She just kind of wags her tail, then scampers off. Then comes back a couple minutes later. Some old, rotted, wet book in her mouth. Drops it on the floor.
Max is gonna do the same, but he's gonna go through the pockets of the people that got executed. They're not using it anymore.
In pockets, you don't find anything of value. Roll me percentile dice, though. You do find one of the women had a ring on. Roll 2d20. That's how many gold value it is.
Oh, 2d20.
Yeah, you can right click to put them together.
Yeah. I almost rolled 2d10.
28 gold worth of ring, and
not bad.
some minor gemstone, your choice.
Neat.
Yeet.
Neat.
Other than that, the room where all the those little square things are all bird cages. There's nothing else in them. I don't. Moose, did you have something? You said you were needing Scott here for.
I just said that I was going to find some cloth to cover the bodies with before we move on.
You didn't need me for that.
The spare, all the servants' quarters down the hallway, plenty of like blankets and sheets you could have retrieved.
And yeah, that works for me.
I can help with that.
And
I
if you want, Scott,
gladly
you
accept
can
your help.
level up as well.
Oh yeah. I can't wait to start rolling the much harder level 3 spell checks.
Yeah, but your proficiency also just went up by +1, so.
Oh, was it the same for like it was for 2? Oh, you're right. Yeah, it would only be one more.
Did you say you brought me a book?
Yeah, it's wet and gross.
She wants you to learn how to read.
Misfit.
Do you want other things too?
Yes.
Hold on, I'll go get other things.
I like Scab just says, "Do you want other, or like things? Do you want other things too? I can get other things." And Orin's like, "Scab's having a good time. Let's just let Scab grab shit."
I bring you back a severed foot that I found somewhere.
Scab, what the fuck? No limbs. How many
You like
times
it?
we've
You
talked?
like it?
We talked about this. No more limbs.
What?
No more limbs.
More limbs. More limbs, you said, right? More of them?
Oh,
Yes.
No.
I can do more limbs.
No. I'm not gonna try and stop
That's
her.
what you heard.
Can we just make it canon that Scab can only hear the last 2 words of every sentence, so Scab just heard more limbs and just booked?
It takes her a while to start paying attention.
She's,
Last
she,
part of the it's the most important anyways.
it's the spiritual connection to Cleo. The deafness is coming through. She's losing her hearing. So, after recovering the bodies, various body parts being brought to Orin. What's up?
I take it the book wasn't anything serious.
Oh, and did you get your level, Scott? See if you got new hit points or how many. You're muted if you're talking, Scott.
Tonight is awful.
ACP.
This is bad. Tonight's bad. No, I did not level up because I don't have a way to get to the which weird thing to drag it over. Oh no, I drag it over on itself, right?
Yeah, if
Yep.
you just open up the character,
Okay,
then just the warp touch shield, just drag it and drop it on top of the word where you just deleted it.
You told me to drag and drop it.
What's
did.
weird is did it level you up?
No. And that didn't either.
Hang on. Yeah.
Oh,
There you got 9 more hit points.
hey, that's all. That's actually awesome. Holy shit. Guys, I did it. Guys, I suddenly feel significantly more powerful than moments ago.
After reflection and after the honeyman has died, whatever that was that's been affecting you in this house, the atmosphere has kind of changed.
I like that explanation, yeah. Like whatever it was that was making me crit or fail without any in between whatsoever.
Sock,
Yes.
do we need to take proof of his demise?
No. I think, considering our work at the psych ward, I believe we'll be implicitly believed.
Yeah, I'm really hoping not to touch any more of it that I've already done.
Scab seem happy. They had Scab. Fuck it. Scab's happy.
Yes. Can't confirm.
But y'all are 5th level. You shouldn't have that. Yoink.
How does one take a level in dog?
She rolled hit points and got a proficiency bonus for a 5th level.
Oh, that's rad. Shit, I
Basically,
want to take a level in dog.
I'm treating it as if Cleo was still alive and what they would be conveying to their companion, since she's a PC, basically,
Okay.
as a dog. Because that increased AC to hit, damage, save, and skill checks by +1.
All right,
And
cool.
more powerful than ever before.
Is there is it like a cool change, Kate? Like Scab's coat gets like less messy and more gleaming, or more messy and less
Impossible.
gleaming.
I figure it's gotten more dirty and matted. That's why the AC went up.
Okay.
And she is now overtaken Max on hit points. Scab's got 35 hit points. Max
Of
has
course.
26. Max rolled a 2 again for hit points.
Poor bastard.
I'm gonna start casting some kind of buff con spell on him until it becomes permanent.
Please.
Heck no, they were like, I think it was last week. It may have been a week before. They were posting pictures in Discord of armor for dogs.
Oh yeah, we have to go get dog armor.
One of these days, a boss is gonna walk out of a room and look at me funny, and I'm just gonna crumple into a ball.
Hey, Fang had normal HP, and bosses regularly pancake him.
Remember that time you got pancaked in the prison? Or that other time you got pancaked?
I remember getting pancaked by a giant tree. That one's my favorite.
Can't relate. Proxima never gets pancaked. He's too powerful.
But at the end there, Fang came into his own and was like kind of kicking ass. I just remember I spin key to stun. fail, stun, fail, stun, fail, stun. Oh, I'm using a roll. Oh, you succeed. I'm using a roll, fail.
That did happen. Pretty much exactly that way.
Well, Sock, do we have to burn this whole place down?
I feel like we really should. I don't think they're going to be very happy if we burn this place down, though.
Just a little bit.
Let's see. I go up. I want to go up the stairs to. Dang.
You're
I
at
can't
the
just
very
make stuff
you're
disappear.
at the very top floor.
Oh, okay, my bad. I can't just like make something disappear, and that bothers me. I need the ability to completely destroy matter. Because I really need all this like goo water to disappear. From the mirror dimension.
By this time, most of the water, there's just drips and trickles now. Most of it's just like in the upper attic area where you're at, where the big tree thing was, is mostly just mud and goop. A lot of the plant life there is kind of just not wilting, but because of the water not holding it up, they're kind of laying down more. And there's very tiny stream or trickles just going down the stair, just to the remnants of any kind of moisture seeping out of the mud. But the excessive flow making a waterfall down the stairs is gone.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I don't want any of this. This is nasty goo water.
It's bog water, yeah, swamp.
No, it's evil chaos water. That's what I'm thinking. I don't really have a. Well, I don't really want to burn this place down though. Well, let's see if we can get permission to burn it down. If so, let's do that. If not, it should be okay.
Seems good to me. I mean, you are the professional in these situations.
Please don't. Professional is such a strong word.
I mean, you do have the most experience out of any of us with this kind of stuff.
That just makes you all rookies. That doesn't make me professional.
Now,
Well, you see, I don't really stick around to fix the problem. I sort of just grab what I came for and leave. You know,
That-
that can't
is
fight
that-
back.
Not a good policy with children. Just make them and then you don't stick around, huh?
you have a story
What?
about a goblin from that book. He had like 34 kids. There's a cautionary tale.
Oh no. Yeah, but that goblin has kids that are still alive or something. I don't know Oren's backstory. Something about kidnap people.
I just found in your book of creatures, there's a story about your second edition goblin in there.
Either way, it should be okay, Oren. It looks like most of it was coming from the mirror directly, not the things that the mirror brought into the world.
Now, Max, you would know from what you've seen in here and just by your nature. They're talking about burning this place down. This is a 4-story mansion. The people were well dressed. Other than the stuff that's been damaged by water or the Honeyman's quote artwork, there could be more valuables here somewhere.
Well, now that we've taken care of all the miscreants, jerks, I don't know, whatever you want to call them, we should search the house a little bit more.
Troublemakers.
Now there's no one to stop us from robbing them blind.
Are you not impressed by my treasure pile?
I love your treasure pile, Scab. Let's go find more.
Also, in the court of law, it's not stealing if they're dead.
That's a Proximo line. It's not stealing if they're dead. Well, actually, that's somebody else's line. Proximo stole it from them. Now it's his line.
Did you steal it from somebody who was dead?
No, it's like it's not stealing if they're dead. It's looting.
Yeah, I'm asking if you stole that line from a dead guy.
I looted it. Yeah.
All right.
Well, what? I went into the loot room. What other rooms are there to
You
take
might
in?
not be able to see it on your map because Sock's standing right beside it, but there's a door behind Sock.
I'm gonna check that door.
As you open this door, you can tell that the bedding here has been torn apart and woven with reeds and vines to form like a type of nest in the southeast corner. And then there's a door to your northeast there. Which you can make it out in the shadows, but you have no light source, so it's dark in that corner.
Well, I guess I better bring out my lantern.
That or Sock sitting there, he's got something that he has cast light on that's just glowing.
Or my good buddy Sock could follow me in.
Oh, I thought you were gonna ask me what I had there, and I was ready to say a smoothie. I was ready to meme it, but
Yeah, so that's what you see.
I'm gonna go straight to that door. I'm sure this nest doesn't mean anything.
I'll assist. I can't. I
You
cannot
search
stand
it.
the idea.
The nest just appears to be bedding. There's nothing of value in it. Looks like a privy. You kind of just poke around in there. But in the sink basin, you find 6 little black stones.
Sock?
What? It's just a pile of rocks.
You should know what they are. They're onyx.
Oh, they're onyx, okay. Well, you know, it's spooky, like, creepy-ass house, you know, not gonna just go around touching stuff that looks weird.
Yeah. As soon as you call him, you look like, wait a second. I think those are gemstones.
I just like look at the onyxes and look at him and look at the onyxes, and I roll my eyes and walk away.
The room gets dark and I can't find them because they're black.
So I'm just gonna put it. I'm assuming. Are you letting everybody know, or are you just gonna pocket these?
Freaking Sock will tell everyone if I don't bring him out and give one to everyone. Because he's a narc.
He used to be a cop.
the worst kind of cop. The one with absolutely no laws that stop him from doing whatever he wants. With no consequences at all. They don't even... Sock doesn't even get, like, a trial or an investigation. Just do it.
So yeah, everyone can take one.
I just put it in the party sheet.
Even me?
I'll take yours.
Growl.
You hand one to Scab. She just goes and puts it on the pile of stuff.
Yeah, she like doesn't know what to do with it, but she doesn't want to seem ungrateful. She puts it on the pile.
Alright. Anyone else see any rooms we didn't go through before we?
They're unlocked tokens, so if you want to move them more, wherever you want to check.
What about this door?
This again looks like a very, very large. You're guessing, trying to look past all the boxes and stuff. It's probably almost as big as the room with the bird cages, but it's nothing but several empty crates. But again, storage, things that the family's not using. Nothing that's of extreme value, or if it was, it would be easy to tote around or fence.
All right.
And just for simplicity, let me turn the lights off on this. Did that open everything up for you?
Yes. Well, I have sightlines on everything, at least. Is this a window?
Yes, jump out.
Max jumps out.
You break your legs.
No roll, nothing. You break your leg.
If I remember correctly, this hallway was just a bunch of servants' quarters.
Yep, as you go down there, same thing, servants' quarters. Except for the one I forgot to put a damn door on.
All right, well,
there's the one room you didn't go in on the corner there. You find a did you check it? There's a big mechanical mechanism. Looks like it turns, and it has a rod that goes through the wall, which you see on the other side through that grated area. Looks like it would turn that. Basically, you figure this is a lift, and that's the motorized thing, but it is not working at the moment. So basically, your elevator.
Are you able to make me normal sized?
Do what?
Normal sized.
Shabam.
You are normal size.
That's good.
I think that's everything. You see, you've got the servants' quarters, you've got the stairwell going down, you've got the elevator lift that's not working, and the elevator is not on this floor, or the what you would step into. You've got the privy that has the pig holding the quill and the man who was writing insane ramblings in poetry style. As you go back out, you've got the secret door that you came in where you fought the plant thing. Basically, an astronomy room. You've got that very expensive telescope. And the next, again, by the disgusting barrel of feces and urine, you have another lift and another mechanical room. And this one is all the way to the top. The one that is, let me move Reggie over there. Yeah, over there where Reggie is, there's the other, the lift. It appears to be inoperative as well, but the carriage is all the way at the top here. Careful, Scab. There's a lot of poo water on the ground there. A lot of it has gone into that lift, as well as rolling down the attic way towards where y'all were at, since the whole building tilts to the left, or to the west.
The room of boxes.
It's
Yeah.
my box kingdom now.
And now you hear Scab whining because she can't get out. Moose, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna stay near Sock. I'm just gonna follow Sock.
Sock in the back of his head is just like, God damn it, now we have 2 lost puppies. I'm just gonna follow whoever's going around looting rooms.
Okay. As you move room to room, nothing there. You find back around in the room where you came down and fought the tree. There's a privy and double doors to the west. Look like another storage room where Reggie is. Otherwise, that looks like everything you have found. So you've got the stairway here, the spiral stair that you came up, or you've got the stairwell over near where you fought the Honeyman. But there's stairs going down there as well.
I'm gonna leave this out there for our viewers and other players as a fun little tidbit. So, I was looking at 3rd level spells, Bradley, and the spell list I like to use includes stuff that is weird unearthed arcana sometimes. And I found this, and you should check your DMs. And I was like, I'm pretty sure if I cast Conjure Animals, that's actually what's happening anyway.
Source that old black magic. Well, hell, if you just screw up on your casting, you could do that for free.
Oh, sweet. I
And
choose
you
to
could
roll
get
a
a
1 on
greater
every
one even.
spell.
You could get a greater demon even. Why go lesser when you can go all the way?
Oh shit, it does say they're hostile to all creatures. I didn't see the all creatures
Yup.
part. Okay, that is kind of funny though.
Alright, well, I'm going to suggest we go down this staircase here.
Yeah, so you've got multiple ways down. I mean, there's tons of windows, and then there's 2 stairwells.
I have to get Scab out of this room first.
You dare enter my domain?
Yes.
Oh Lord, he daring.
Don't make me come over there, Scab.
I smite him. I
He
smite him
says,
immediately.
he says, trying to climb over the multitude of boxes.
You're not gonna like it when I get over there. That's it. You're coming with me.
Okay, so besides fucking around in the storage room,
Nope, we're going downstairs.
which way?
Probably not a window, so.
Well, you have 2 stairs. I need to know where to put your characters on the map.
Max is suggesting the staircase by where we fought the Honeyman.
That works for me.
Let me change map. And the stairway's not drawn properly because of I've only got one direction to put stairs. We turn off the lighting just for simplicity, since it's mostly a search for things. I mean, there could still be bad things. showing to hang on, I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing you on the map. Probably because I need to kill this one, maybe? Did I not share it? Y'all got the new map? There it is.
Why do we need a new map, Bradley? Why is that?
Why's what?
Why do we need a new map?
Because
What's
you
in
went
here?
down a level.
I blame Jack for this.
And tokens are unlocked, so feel free to move about the cabin.
Ooh, a boat. Okay, what is... Oh, that's just the backyard.
Okay, so
This is
Sock,
where we went up the stairs.
hang on for y'all, just run everywhere because there are stuff in some rooms.
Just like whipping around to cover the map before Bradley can say anything.
I just wanted to be sure where I was standing because I was like, the blue was the sign that there was water. So
Yeah, it's pretty much. It's the floor's still wet. Some of it, most of it's drained out.
Yeah. Go back this way. Hang out with Sock.
Okay, so Sock, there's a preserved cadaver of a man. He's in the rowboat, and it looks like it's been bisected horizontally to appear if it's half submerged in the water. And right here, the water hasn't had a chance to seep out, so it's just kind of pooled up there. So it looks like the boat's sinking, and the man's like trying to like climb out of it, but it's just a cadaver. But it only half of one because the other half would be quote under the water.
Under the water. Very strange taste in art. I'm not a fan.
Roll me a perception check.
I really don't want to do that. $14?
There's a section on the wall that's just kind of barely, just from the angle you're at, just slightly discolored from the rest of the wall.
I walk up and push it.
You push, and it actually kind of goes in just a little bit and then pops out. And it kind of swings forward.
Oh, okay. I say, like, almost sarcastically, oh, fantastic, a hidden room. Loud enough to make sure everybody can hear.
Max's ears are like, hidden room.
I have to unlock something, Max.
He just vault. He kicks Orin in the shins before vaulting over Orin.
Say it's just a little compartment. It's probably 2 foot by 2 foot. Only about maybe a foot deep. And inside of it, there are several items. There's a couple of pouches. And looks like it's maybe a leather scroll case or leather tool case. You know, like if you had somewhere you rolled up put your tools in it, then you roll it up. It's got the strap around it. There's a bottle.
I'm gonna look at all this stuff.
And there's a box.
Oh shit, that's the scariest thing in here.
No, and it's it's an armored box inlaid with gems.
Ooh. So the armored box is probably worth something anyway. You know what? We probably don't want to. Oh no. When you say armored, do you mean like it might be lead?
Possibly.
I'm gonna look around. I'm gonna look Max dead in the eye real quick and say, "I need you to walk out of the room for just a moment. I know you really want to be in here right now, but this is deathly serious."
It's in a. I'd never heard this word before. Insectum box. An armored insectum box.
Okay, well, I know.
Cut
got that-
into, cut up, with a notched or divided body.
You've got that look in your eye, that tone in your voice that tells me I really shouldn't be in here. Hey, Oren, go in and talk to Sock.
No, I don't need. Don't send more people. The point is that I'm alone. I don't think I've ever heard someone say something so stupid my entire life. Oh, it's specifically me he doesn't want in there. That's the thought process. It's like, oh, it's just me. Okay, I get it. Like, no, moron.
Oh no, he knew. He just wanted to get Oren in trouble.
I close the stupid magic door or hidden door behind me, and then I look in the I open the box.
There are 3 pieces of jewelry.
Oh, okay. I reopen the door and say, okay, that's not... It's fine. It's fine. Here you go. I'll hand one to Max for being a good little boy.
Yay!
When you just
So,
walk past me.
There appears to be, if you look in there, say there's the 3 pieces of jewelry in that, a bottle of possibly an alcohol of some sort, the rolled up leather, not scroll case, but rolled up leather with stuff in it, you know, and in the other bags there are 6 small vials of liquids.
The liquor, I look at it more closely. Is it like a specific brand or anything, or is it just a fancy liqueur?
It is a very fine absinthe.
Scab! I'm divvying up rewards right now.
Yes, Scab is here.
I'm gonna, like, motion for Scab to open her mouth for a second, and I'm gonna put the bottle of absinthe in it.
She tastes it gently, like she's holding a baby duck.
And I pat your head for a second. That's like your that's like your thing for like, this is yours.
Yeah. Yes.
Give me a Constitution check with disadvantage.
Oh no, it's poison. I just gave our dog poison.
Sock, thinks to send his friends out of the room when it could be fucking chaos tainted warp shit. Doesn't think about the bottle that might be poison.
He's not dumping it down my throat. He's just giving me the bottle, right?
Yeah.
No, I thought you poured some in her mouth.
No,
he
I'm
just gave me
putting
the
whole
bottle.
bottle in her mouth.
Oh, I thought you poured. Okay, never mind then. I thought you poured some in her mouth.
I figure when Scab wants some, Scab can grab the bottle and take it to whoever.
Where does
I'm
Scab
helping.
just is always seen carrying around this bottle of absinthe in her mouth?
Should we start getting Scab like almost like Beast of Burden-esque, like a jacket to hold like minor
a little leather
knickknacks?
jacket with pockets on it and shit.
I want one of
Yeah.
those like beer kegs.
Oh no,
And
okay.
that
I know
hang in the
exactly what
front.
you mean.
With a straw so she can sip out of it.
Yep.
Oh, St. Bernard's in a brandy barrel. That's right.
Yeah. Okay. Now, I mean, it's not poison. It's absinthe. It's just that's going to be extremely, extremely strong, especially for an animal.
And I'm gonna like look Scab dead in the eye and be like, now don't drink this all at once. I hope you understand. I don't know if you do. Sometimes you're really weird about that, and even I don't quite get it. But not all at once. You stupid goddamn furred animal.
So all
I
you
don't
heard
say
was
that part
drink it
out
all
loud.
at once.
Remember?
She doesn't like give any indication that she understood. She just continues to stare at you, the tail kind of wagging.
I was gonna say,
thought you
remember
Not
that?
a single thought in her head.
Remember that thing about Scab not understanding the first part of sentences?
Yeah, so she heard it was drink it all at once.
Don't slash drink this all at once.
Then it will become poison.
Damn it! I should have said if you. I should have said if you drink this all at once, don't. Scab would have understood that.
I speak like Yoda too.
Scab nods wisely.
Okay, so you've got the bottle of absinthe. You've got 3 pieces of jewelry. The gem inlaid box, which, I mean, Max, you see all this. This looks like a very, very nice box and very nice jewelry as well.
Let me see that box for a minute, Sock.
Yeah.
How big is the box? Is it large or is it just big enough for the jewels?
It just fits in here. It's just shy of that foot depth and probably a foot long, about 8 inches high.
Was a pretty decently sized box.
Fit in a 2x2x1. Give me a an appraisal check. We'll just do this for everything here, or the pieces of jewelry, or you can roll them individual. Up to you.
We'll just do 1 for all of them. So I'll be completely clueless if I roll poorly. I do have a +5 on this.
The box, you're pretty sure with all the filigree on it, the way it's cut inlaid and the gems. Now you won't, it won't get this from a fence, but if you were to buy it at a market, it'd probably be about 250 gold. The jewelry, it's good quality stuff, but it's probably nicer than the stuff you've usually seen. So you don't really know what it's worth.
This is some real good stuff. I don't know who we're gonna find to buy it, but it's worth a pretty penny.
I'm sure we'll find someone.
You'll
like
be
we
able
did
to. A man like you and your background, you'll be able to find a fence in town.
Sock does say, I'm sure we'll find someone, then immediately stops and thinks to himself, just like we did for the deed.
Then there are 6 potions, and then that rolled up case or leather satchel thing.
Let's check that. What's Max will put it on the ground and unroll it, see what's inside.
As you unroll it, inside of it, there's not a pocket for. It's just kind of laid in the middle. That's been wrapped. This case has been wrapped around. Is a very nice black sap. And as you unfold this, it looks like an extremely well-crafted set of thieves' tools. Like very high quality.
I was like, woo! These are mine now. No one tell Reggie. Reggie doesn't need to know.
Hey, well, I gotta go to Comic-Con. Well, then you get to miss out on treasure.
Them's the rules. Sorry.
Yeah, so
Those are the
there
rules.
is.
Make them, and we don't care.
So it does, the sap does 1d4 bludgeoning, but it is a finesse and light weapon and very easy to hide. And the thieves' tools, let me put these on you. Here, I'll put them in the party sheet and you can drag them on there. Here's the sap. Let me adjust this. I've just got it noted as a Thieves Tools +1. It will give you a +1 to your checks.
Well, hopefully there'll be less rooms that don't exist, am I right?
Yes.
Squints eyes.
All right. Well, I'm happy with what we found.
And I'll put your +1 under the miscellaneous on your Thieves Pig check there.
All right.
That way, if you ever lose it or something, then it doesn't change your base. So there's those, and that leaves the 6 potions.
What kind of potions?
You don't know. You have to taste them to identify them.
Moose, it's time for our little game.
All right then.
I like the idea that Moose, every time there's unidentified potions, it's literally like a me and Moose thing, and we each try, you try them until we run out.
It's time to play. Is it poison?
In a subtitle below that, and sometimes cursed.
It's cursed poison.
Oh, great! Man, that'd be giga deadly.
You start
Bottoms
tasting
up
them.
sock.
You gonna taste them all, Moose?
Yes.
I'm gonna taste half. I'm tasting half of them.
Okay.
I'm
so
not
each-
unfair.
That's cool. So, as you go through them, there is 2 elixirs of health. There are 2. These are really horrible, and you realize the error of your ways after you put them in your mouth. They're actually oil of slipperiness. They're meant to be rubbed on the body, not ingested. They're nasty. And
Moose, did you just almost chug an entire bottle of massage oil?
just have to dip
I
the
was
pinky in there.
I was wondering why it was tasting a little smarmy.
Sorry.
And 2 healing potions. So all of that is in the parcel sheet.
I like the idea that it says massage oil on one of them or something, but Moose can't read, so he just started going to town. Can Moose read? Are you literate? I don't think you are.
Only a little bit.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's right. You wanted me to teach you that shit. I remember now, yeah. Okay.
So y'all can divide that up as you wish, or do it later.
We can put those in the party sheet right now, unless,
Yeah, they're in
does
the
anyone
party
want these
sheet.
health potions right off the bat? Not, like, right off the bat, but do you want to carry one to make sure you have it on you when something bad happens?
Yeah, I'll take one.
And one Orin, for sure.
You check out the patio. As you open the door, the rest of that water kind of floods out. Patio is just a patio, nothing special. Large enough to have 6 tables, so when guests are over, you can entertain outside.
Anything in the backyard?
It's a nice garden, but looks like it probably hasn't had any upkeep in a month or 2. So it's starting to get kind of weedy. Grass is growing long. Otherwise, it's very nice out there.
What about the adjacent rooms?
Be a what?
These adjacent rooms.
I keep hearing adjacent, but I don't hear the other part.
Rooms.
Oh, as you move through here, Uh,
Yeah, there's two. One on either side. Cool.
was that open? No, it was closed. There. That one is just another storage room. There's the lift. You see the chains coming down, so it's not on this level. So, or I'm sorry, it is on this level. Same thing around the side. There's a storage closet. Hang on, I thought I turned off the light. There we go. This room here is just a bedroom. It's very nice. Nice carpets, wardrobe, writing desk, vanity, but does not appear to have anything of value in here. But you do have, there are 2 zombie-looking horses with 2 look like probably basically what you've come to know as the honey addicts, people that were addicted to the honey, but they are all collapsed, look like the horses. Instead of, you can tell that it's worn in the carpet where they were walking in circles, kind of like the zombies you've seen before, but as the horses have collapsed, and it looks like it has crushed the 2 riders when they fell.
Oh. Is there anything else in here?
Other than, I mean, the linen is soiled, but good quality linen. The other than the worn from the circles where the horses were moving, the rug is very good quality. Furniture is nicely constructed. As you check around, as a changing area, basically a big closet, privy, kind of a marble countertop on this one, so you definitely tell this was more of a family member's bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
But other than
the thing
there's
on
fine
the
clothes,
That
girls'
red
dresses. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
thing? The red thing in the top left.
That's a canopy on the bed.
Okay. Wanted to make sure. It's like that looks like a box almost.
Yeah, it's a half canopy on the bed.
Any reading material laying around? Like a
Yeah,
journal
most
or-
of it mundane correspondence. Nothing of interest. Nothing looks legal or worth value.
When you say mundane correspondence, does that mean that even if we read it, there wouldn't be anything fancy in there?
Well, just like somebody writing to and from a friend.
Okay.
Personal life discussions. Are you going to this ball? Can't wait to see you this break. Scab is trapped in the one room. Finally gets out.
Are you enjoying yourself, Scab?
Yes.
As you move around and continue your search,
There's some. Yeah.
again, another bedroom, another bathroom. Furnishings in this large bedroom have been pushed back up against the walls. It looks like they're hanging pictures, scenery of the city. Numerous large windows provide viewing to the surrounding district, and door leads out to a balcony. And there's a bell pull in the interior, so there's a door here. You can get out and look at the balcony and everything outside. Again, looks like there were horses that have fallen and crushed their riders.
I don't like that.
It's because you sucked them out, got them.
Yeah, not too hard for Sock to kind of deduce that with the Honeyman gone, the power and influence he had over this, the zombie creatures just lost their life essence. Whatever was animating them was severed.
Yeah.
Well, it has been fun here. I think it's time that we go report our success to, well, the I want to say sheriff, and I know that's not the right word. Watch captain.
Checking these again. You're finding more and more of the same bedrooms.
Mhm.
Nothing of value. This was another storage closet. As you move up here, again, another nice bedroom. Everything the same. I mean, valuable stuff, but it would be like, are we gonna try to like get this nice bed out of here to go sell somewhere? You know, the furniture is in exquisite condition, but nothing that's easy to grab and carry out. Same thing, better. You're still finding like these quote art pieces, zombies that have collapsed on riders.
Yep. There's a floor below us, but I don't know
Yep,
if it's
there's
just
floor.
gonna
You
be.
can see from where you're like right here, with all the fireplace and all the stuff pushed up. That's the lower room that y'all when y'all came in and found the fought the first zombies where that scorching ray critical hit. That's below you.
Yeah. There's like on we didn't explore the left side on that floor.
Correct. So it looks like the only way down here is either these stairs that you came up or these stairs right here.
We'll do these stairs.
Okay. Let me switch to the next map. Yep. Coming out here. And that is where you fought the almost invincible zombies, the one that would not die.
The best.
And again, the was a nice table and chairs. Water is built up into the corner there. These rooms, storage. Let me again turn the light off. Share this map. I'm sorry, I forgot to share it with you. I'm telling you what you're seeing. Didn't give you the map. Storage rooms to your north there, flooded. A door that does lead out into the another patio. You've got a set of double doors with stairs going down to your immediate left. More storage there. There's the elevator. Say the stairs right there go down into you see a lot of water down in that way. You can't quite tell everything, but it looks like it goes into kind of a dock area.
Dock?
Yeah, because like you can barely see at the angle you're at, but it looks like there's like moorings and stuff for like a boat to attach to. As you move through here, stairways going down right here. Oops, I forgot to open that one. That was also storage. There. More storage. This room, however, are y'all staying together or moving around?
I think we're moving around in this case.
So
Normally,
everybody-
I'd say we're all sticking together, but this is like, we're kind of. I mean, it's done.
Oh shit!
Yep.
Hang on, let me
Just
unlock this shit.
exploring.
Okay,
Exploring.
hang on, Scab.
Yeah, scab.
Come on, go outside.
Kind of odd in here is the space appears to have been used as a schoolroom. There's a chalkboard is mounted on the east wall, north of a door and a fireplace. There's a 20-foot wide alcove in the south wall, which has a door on its west wall and a window that looks out into the canal. 3 doors line the north wall, and 2 windows in the west wall are partially obscured by a stack of small desks, tables, chairs, books, book stands, and other furniture that reach to the ceiling. Books and children's toys lie discarded about the room, including marbles and knucklebones. Crude paintings by childhood artists hang on the south wall, west of that alcove. In the center of the room is a 10-foot long, 7-foot wide white egg that lies on its side. Its east pointing top is smashed open to reveal a nest of woven reeds and vines in the space inside.
Ah.
So basically, I tried finding a good egg-looking thing to put in here, but I couldn't. There were eggs in the map program, but they are all like I couldn't make them large. And the end towards you looks like it's been cracked open.
I think I'm just gonna leave those. I think I've had enough of the plants in this house. So
You don't
that-
see plants other than the reeds look like they're dead and made like more of a nesting kind of thing. They don't appear to be alive.
I guess I could look in them, get a better look.
As you go and peek in there, you see 2 infants.
Just sleeping.
Laying there, kind of like just moving around, like with like their hands and legs. They're not crawling or anything. Some cooing sounds, baby coos.
Well,
Give me a history check at disadvantage.
disadvantage. History.
Something seems familiar about the facial features of a woman, but you can't place it. But it's like you could swear that it reminds you of someone.
I'm gonna pick them up.
Kind of start crying and stuff, but like a baby would cry.
Yep.
And if you're trying to soothe them and stuff, kind of rock them a little bit, they calm down, just coo at you and stuff.
I will, slowly make my way back to the rest of the gang. Just,
Okay. As y'all are walking around checking out these rooms and stuff, Oren comes around the corner with 2 infants.
What?
I found him.
Not it.
We give him a scab.
Scap's not going to eat them.
Oh.
Snack
Oh, I'd
time.
eat 'em.
I'm sure there's an orphanage somewhere in town.
Well, I wasn't a fan of leaving them here particularly.
Well, I assume that's why you brought them here.
The rest of you give me history checks at disadvantage.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude, does either of these look familiar to you?
Oh, disadvantage. Well, that was a nat 20, so that's good. Let's
Let's
throw
roll
my
another one.
That'll work.
I got a 12. I forgot to roll the disadvantage.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why I got 20. I actually just got a 12. 2012, when the world was supposed to end. And unfortunately, we're all still here.
I got a 2.
Moose.
Damn, Jack.
Yes.
Give me a history check at disadvantage.
I just did.
It's in the tower.
I see it. I'm sorry. I just saw Sock Max because it showed me their pictures and shoot. Actually, Moose.
I
Oh,
actually
shit.
rolled good.
Yeah. To you, both of the babies remind you of a couple of the women that y'all had rescued. Like the same character. That's when he's talking about. Does it remind you of anybody? It's like, yeah, the women that we rescued. I'd have to pull it up. I don't remember their names, but you name off 2 of the women.
Oh,
Yeah, if you look closely, you can see the familial resemblance. Wait, hang on. That's a big word.
which one? Familiar or resemblance?
Hang on. Intelligence save.
High five.
All right, so if you look very closely, they look like the they look kind of similar to the women. There's a look-alike. There's a word I just can't think of, but they're like little mini look-alikes.
Yes.
Well, at least we don't have to take them to an orphanage.
What
Look,
do you mean?
something good did kind of come of this. We got to rescue some babies. That's not every day. Usually we don't win like that. Usually it's dead babies.
Well, anybody find anything else? I've got my box of silverware and 2 children.
The real
As other
the real
people-
treasure was the babies we stole along the way.
Yeah, so he's found those. So let's say, Sock, you were wandering around. You found bathroom, servants' quarters. This area here
Scab,
appears
don't
to
eat
be a.
Can I name one?
Sorry, my kid was telling me night.
Yes.
Squidward.
Squidward. Let me see. Where am I? I lost my spot. It looks like it's a nursery of some kind. Was primarily looks like young children were here. There's chairs, tables, playpens, and toys, including hobby horse, a tea set, dolls, shelves filled with children's books, and portraits of family children. It looks like going back several generations. And you peer in the room beside it, and it looks like it was a bedroom for kids. And you got the beds with like mushroom canopies, very very young child decorated. Nothing of value other than if you wanted to get like a couple of baby dolls or something for the babies, which they're still too young to play with. This is where y'all had came before. Wine and stuff. silverware. Look for setting the room when y'all had come in here. This is the tapestry that kind of hangs over. She looked through. Back to here. Otherwise, everything else right here immediate. Moose, as you were looking, you found closets. Storage closet. Here's, again, where the lift went up. As you're looking in here, you were checking out this bedroom. And it's a massive room. A wide fireplace in the middle of the west wall, opposite a large 4-poster bed in the room's center. Archways are set in the north and south walls to the east of the door. A dressing screen is drawn across the southern entrance of the room as you move you up further. There's a drawing, like one of those folding screens. It's set across an opening there. A desk and leatherback chairs have been pushed against the west wall to the north of the fireplace, and an armoire and dresser are against the east wall. There's a bell pull that hangs in the northwest corner, and the corridor leads from the room to the northeast. Large paintings hang on the east and west walls, and the horrifying sight of 4 unclothed women with the tops of their skulls removed slowly circle the bed, except they're no longer circling as they have collapsed. The plants coming out of their head appear to be lifeless. Let's say it looked like it was a light green vines. Would have dangled like hair, but are now sprawled across the floor. And once crimson and violet flowers with white patterns on them appear to be just kind of faded. But there's still a strong heady aroma of a floral fragrance in the room.
Yeah.
But they appear to have their life energy has just faded from them as well.
Well, goddamn.
In the bed are 2 more of the honey addicts that looks like they've slit their own wrists.
Well, at least they got to go out on their own terms.
Well, fuck. That's
Don't do drugs, kids.
it's very unfortunate.
Unless you want to be cool.
Roll me a perception check with the disadvantage moves.
Okay. You know, I'm kind of thinking here. Maybe I don't want to see.
Holy
Maybe I don't
shit.
want to see this.
No, it's not what you see. So you're walking around the room, and you just are kind of casually, you put your hand out as you're walking across the fireplace there, just feeling the edge of it, the stone smooth. Very smooth, because it's like a marble. And then you feel like a little recess. Just very tiny as you're running it, and it continues to be smooth again. You rolled an 18 and a 20.
I think I might have found something, and I'll go back to that recess, and I'll look for, like, if there's a button or like a keyhole or something.
There is indeed a keyhole.
Didn't somebody grab a key earlier? Did somebody? I thought last session that we found a key and somebody actually had a key. Am I wrong?
I do not remember. I don't.
Does anybody
think
remember
so,
getting a key
but I'm
from
not sure.
from the Honeyman or from somebody else?
Let me double check Honeyman, see if there was something on him.
Okay. If not, I'm just gonna call for both Max and Reggie to come over here. Actually, I'll call Max first, and then if that doesn't work out, then I'll call over Reggie. Max.
You.
Max, I found something that requires your expertise. I show you the keyhole.
Max starts sweating nervously.
I've heard that you're the best.
Yep, the best around. Best I've ever done it.
I've heard that you're the best around, and that if anybody's not going to do it, you're not going to let me down.
On one of the people you beheaded, you found a pair of keys.
Okay, did Scott? Did you grab those keys? Because I probably didn't.
Let's say I did.
Okay. Now that I remember it, though, Max, before you do that, I think Sock may have a pair of keys, and
No, let him try.
they could open that. Oh, okay, here, you give it a try first.
He just got a new lockpick. I saw it. It's very nice.
I believe in you, Max.
I'm
gonna stare intently and watch you perform.
Great.
This. I'm not gonna give you any space. I'm looking over your shoulder.
Well, he's got his hands on your on the flat of your back, like I believe in you. It's like literally just like no room at all.
It's like that. Fuck. What's the movie where they're making the fucking pottery and they're like holding each other? You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's on my head.
That's what I do to Max.
Okay, so Max, these are very, very nice thieves picks. Your 26 was not a problem getting this lock. The lock itself is very well oiled and maintained. However, you do as you turn it and you're just so pleased with yourself, you do remember that sometimes people trap things, and you forgot to check for that.
So we're all in this tiny room, giving him no space to work whatsoever. When a trap goes off, that's perfect.
This is your fault. You guys did this. Holy shit! Fucking 17. Jeez.
Yeah, as the poison courses through you. However,
So funny.
You do make your save, and no further effects will happen. But the needle was very sharp, and a very high quality poison was placed upon it.
I'm gonna.
And the fireplace slides to the south.
I'm gonna give a wisdom check here. Max remembers that one of you assholes took the keys and didn't fucking give him the keys.
I just wanted you to have your moment, man.
But it
Hang on.
It's fine. Yeah, I'm really having a moment. Let me tell you what.
I was just
Here.
trying to be cool.
Moose is gonna do the same thing, and he's gonna roll a wisdom check to see if he remembers that somebody has the keys. Maybe there was a pair of keys somewhere, but he doesn't remember anything about it.
All right. Well, I'll be having one of those health potions, please.
There. And
Here we
I pat
go.
you a little aggressively on the back.
Before he gives a health potion, I'll be like, no, I think I've actually grown a little more confidence in my power. Let me give it a try. And I'm going to cast a 3rd level Cure Wounds on him.
Oh, good.
Oh my god.
Would you please do that in a different room?
No,
DC 14.
that's a nat
And
Oh,
20.
that's a nat 20.
It's Max. You healed him full.
And a max on the 4.
Oh my god. So Max, you went from basically just normal Max.
I think I need to
to-
sit down for a minute.
Yeah.
Dude, about your hacking fantasy crowds, I swear to God.
So what's behind this fireplace?
There is a very narrow set of stairs leading down. You're going to be
man.
like having to squat a bit to duck down and hunch your shoulders inwards, and your shoulders going to be scraping the way going down. Max, and everybody else not so much. Orin would be very tight for Orin, not as much as you. But of course, you're not normal in size.
Hmm. Okay, that's fair enough.
So who's going down there?
I can go first.
Do what?
I'm just saying I can go first so that I don't plug the hole behind everyone.
So you're going to plug the hole ahead of everyone. Okay, so you're squeezing your way down. It's a spiral staircase. I don't have anything drawn for this because you don't really need it. It comes to a door.
I open it.
Okay, you open it, and there is a hallway that leads south about 10 foot and opens up into a tiny room. I'm assuming you're bringing some sort of light source because it's pitch black down here.
Yes.
Okay. And you see it open up into another room.
And was everybody following me, or was just somewhat like one person or two people following me?
I don't know. Is anybody going with him?
I'm taking a quick break here. I have run the gamut of being extremely injured to being not extremely injured.
Yeah, Max is taking a quick
I'm a little
siesta.
winded.
The mystery of Sock's insane weird powers deepens.
Well, here's the funny thing. You probably feel like you should be winded, so like mind over matter, your mind is making you think so. But you probably feel like you could run you could go run a mile.
Yeah, that was my first 3rd level spell, dude. That was the first one.
Did Sock want to come down with me,
Chosen
or is
one.
Sock still upstairs?
Yeah, I'll go down. Fuck this shit.
All right, cool. So yeah, I'll lead the way. I'll go into the hall.
Okay. And who's behind you?
said
Because
it's-
it's only 10 foot. So only 2 of you can be in that little hallway.
Okay. And you said there was a door to the south?
Well, there as you come down the
it leads
spiral
to the south.
staircase, there's a door facing west. You go into it, and there's a 10 foot by 5 foot hallway. Again, your shoulders are squishing up against it. It's very tiny.
Mm-hmm.
And it's 10 foot long. Looks like it opens up into another room.
All right, I go into that room.
Okay.
I need more space. This hall sucks.
Let me see. So, as you are about to step into that room, you feel the floor underneath you kind of sink down ever so slightly, and both walls slam together. Let me see if I've got this in here.
Oh, you mean like the walls that
Like,
I'm standing in
you ever
between
seen Star
currently?
Wars and the trash compactor? Except instead of being
Yes.
real slow, it's extremely fast.
Oh, great.
And
And it's the wall where we're at, or it's the wall in front of us?
it's in the space you're standing in. Let me see if I've got this room. I don't think I could have put it in here. Okay, so I just have to roll it. Manual dice.
Would I be able to attempt to like stop, like with strength, stop the walls?
No. You can make an attempt to see if you can reduce some of this damage, maybe, as it slams, just crushing you like a pancake for 40. Give me a strength check. If we'll say
Strength
yeah.
check.
Because you weren't ready for this, but we'll see if your bulk and natural strength trying to do it does anything.
Okay, let's do it. Would my let's see. Would my danger sense have helped me at all?
That's just for initiative, isn't it?
Well, no, danger sense. I have a.
How's it worded?
If it's dexterity,
No, this
I
was
have
just
advantage on dex saves.
the trap was just an attack versus you.
Okay. Well, it says here such as a trap or spellcaster, so.
I rolled a 23 to hit, so
What I roll?
you rolled a 6. So
That's a shame.
yeah, as you get crushed for 40 points of damage. And it slides back in as you fall. Okay, roll me a d6. 1, 2, 3. You fall forward. Otherwise, you fall backwards.
Did I? Okay. Why not a percentage? Why are you making me roll a 6?
Just it's 1, 2, 3. You move forward into that room.
Yeah, let's just do percentage. 50-50. 50% chance.
It is 50-50.
Yeah. I'm just saying, six is dumb. A D6 is. I'm sorry, a D6 is dumb.
You fall forward into the room.
Okay, cool.
It resets. Who was behind you? Was it Sock?
Me.
Okay,
Sock
you
was
see
behind
this
me.
happening, and you see he's got blood coming out of his eyes, his ears, his mouth. You don't know how he's still alive, and he looks like he barely is.
You just hear.
Several ribs are broken. You don't know how he's just not a pancake.
Moose, my dude. I'm gonna try to level 3 cure wounds. It worked the other time.
Okay, that's a touch spell. You're going into that room.
Is the thing
You
that
see
I thought
it
the danger
slammed him and then reset.
Oh,
But you know where it is now because I already stepped on it.
Yeah, there was that 5. Basically, there's that 5-foot plate. If you step forward onto that, it lowers and the walls crush you.
oh.
You may not want to take that kind of 12d6 worth of damage. I rolled several 1s and 2s.
Yeah, I almost died. I literally have 5 health remaining.
Hey guys, why are we still in this house?
Yeah, this was my day.
Treasure.
I'm holding babies.
You sure are, bud.
Can you hold me too?
Yes,
Scab his baby.
And baby.
you can.
Moose, you should Did Moose like make it across?
Yeah,
I mean, I
Moose
fell into
the room. It's a 10 by 10 room. There, as you look around, Moose, you see there are several shelves in here. There's all kinds of stuff. There are 2 heavy crossbows. Not that you can tell to count all this, but at a quick glance, 2 heavy crossbows, a case of bolts, clubs, daggers, long spears. On one nicely ordered, there are 6 potions on one shelf, 2 potions on another, and 2 more on yet another. There are 2 oil lamps. There's looks like some sort of board game. A deck of cards, a set of dominoes, 6 winter blankets, 6 sets of cold weather clothing, nicely folded or hung up, 6 bedrolls, a stack of provisions. At a quick glance, you're guessing that would be probably a month's worth of rations. There are a couple little casks of oil. Sorry, you crack one open real quick. It's oil. I mean, water. You're guessing 50 days worth. A privy pail, several sealable small barrels. You're guessing for waste. And hanging on the east wall is a mirror of polished metal, very nice looking, with an ornate copper frame. And that's it.
I look over at Sock, and he gets full frontal face of just blood gushing out of my orifices, and I think we just stumbled into a doomsday prepper's basement.
That's pretty much it. This was their safe room.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it is packed in here, and I mean this is the good shit. This isn't like the basic like 10 copper health kit and like shitty faux leather water skins. This is the real deal.
I can see that.
Yeah.
Do you, well, not walk over that a second time, but I'll make
Yeah.
my way to you. Just have a seat on the other side, and I can fix you up.
Thanks. I'm gonna do exactly that.
Max, you
And I'm
you
gonna
heard
sit
this
down.
thing crush from where you were. You definitely heard the cry of anguish as Moose was almost killed, as well as just the stone slamming together.
Ah, shit. I should have figured that the passageway would be trapped too.
Why
Thank
don't you go first now, Max?
Yeah, makes sense. Where's the trap for that he got crushed by?
It's the pressure plate on the floor.
Ah,
Give me a
All right.
perception check, Max. Oh yeah, he tells you where it's like, yeah, easy. You kind of look around the edges of it and give me a your thieves tools check. Yeah, definitely. These are great little tools. You've never used a set of tools like this. You kind of feel where the spring and the catch is, and it's got a set. There's only a couple of them been used. It's these little pieces of metal that they are indented every like so many inches, and you can kind of bend them and break them off, and you use that and you kind of wedge it into the trap, and then you cautiously step back and like use a dagger or something, push down. It doesn't give, so you grit your teeth and you kind of push down real quick with your foot and pull it back, and it doesn't budge.
oh, okay. Considering I'm not paced, I think I've disabled it.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm gonna do another level 3 cure wounds. This is
If you
the
roll a 20 on this, I'm gonna crack.
I'm the chosen one, dude. What do you want from me?
You know
here's
what would be
my
great?
Arcana.
For a fireball to go off in a 10x10 room, the compression's gonna
Oh,
be a
hell yeah.
bitch.
Oh, I fizzle.
Barely. I mean, you touch him and you feel the energy coming out of your hand into him, but it just dissipates as instead of going into his body, it just dissipates.
Okay. You know what? That was a touch arrogant. I'm glad that happened in a way that, because if I succeeded on that again, I would probably start shitting spells in every direction. It's good to be humble once in a while. I like how no one else... Sock's like talking to himself because no one else realizes that he failed casting, so he just says that shit.
Yep, Moose doesn't realize. Oh wait, actually used my passive, but I rolled a 4. So Moose doesn't realize that it didn't work, or that you didn't do it. So he's just like, "How long does this normally take again?"
Just a little bit longer. All right, I'm gonna do a level 1. Or actually, yeah, I'll do a level 1.
Level
Okay.
1 ain't gonna do nothing.
It'll get him on his feet.
Okay, while you're doing that, if you want to pump some more, these dogs will not leave me alone. I got to take them out. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I love that my first 3rd level spell was literally a critical. Like, what am I supposed to think, right? I'm clearly the chosen one.
I hear this as I'm walking out of the room, and you criticaled on like the lowest hit point dude in the party.
Oh, he also
Okay,
got
be right
a
back.
solid 11.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
That was max. That was max. Hell yeah.
So there's probably like a lot less blood flowing now, but I'm still pretty fucked up on the inside.
Yeah, I like to imagine your all of your wounds
I've
just
heard-
close up a little bit and stop bleeding, but you're not great.
It's probably like my ribs and my bone, like all my bones are like together again. They're not like broken, but like all of my muscles are sore and bruised, and I got like purple, like I'm already turning purple in several locations.
When now you're not. We hope.
Yeah, well, I mean, I went from 53 to 42, so I'm gonna say that I'm still looking pretty fucked up.
Oh yeah, it's not great.
Oh yeah.
You're just gonna have to walk that one off. Sorry, you're not getting the max treatment.
Well, I guess that makes sense. I did trigger a trap, whereas he didn't.
Hilarious.
Look at all these new toys, and I grab one of the heavy crossbows.
What are you eating?
Nope.
I feel like you're lying to me. I can hear somebody eating something.
Kate was eating a sandwich earlier.
Excuse me, she was not eating a sandwich. She was eating a sandwich.
No, a
Sammy?
Sammy.
Am I supposed to be still eating that sandwich?
No, you need to go make another Sammy and keep eating Sammys, because that's what a Sammy lover does.
I'm not hungry anymore.
Well, you know what? You should maybe change your mind on that.
Alright, fuck it, I'm
Think
doing a
about
second
it.
spell on you.
Thank you.
Okay, that one pops. That's only another level 1 though, that's all you're getting.
Okay.
Take your 5 health and get the fuck away from me. You are eating, don't lie to me. What are you doing? Something's like clicking in your microphone.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Now did some more healing.
Yeah, I threw out another one on him. That's all he's getting though.
Okay, so do you want any of these items? And say there are 6, 7, 8, 10 potions in here.
We will take all the potions for sure, and we will do another. We'll do another taste test. Maybe later. We don't have to do it right now,
I'll do it right now.
or we can do it right now. Yeah. All right. I'll do
Okay.
5, and Sock will do 5.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, let's go.
now let me get your party sheet up. And where did my...
If any of the ones that I drink are health potions, I'm just gonna go and drink the whole thing.
Bro, we're probably gonna get a short rest. At
Yeah,
least
but-
a short rest.
Listen, I don't know if we're completely. I don't know if there's any stragglers or any other traps around here. I don't know if I'm gonna need this health or not, yo.
Okay, so
I'll drink one.
there are
If there's
2
one,
potions of heroism.
Oh, the fuck is that? Potion of heroism. Whoa.
They're kind of nice.
It's like it's basically like a bless.
Yep.
Oh, neat.
There are 2 of those.
Okay.
There are 6 potions of healing.
Okay, one of those is gone. There's 5 potions of healing.
And there's So let me make this 7 and delete these.
Hey, look at that. Rolled a
And
9.
there are 2 potions of greater healing. That leaves y'all with winter blankets, spear, set of dominoes, rations, deck of cards, dagger, heavy crossbows, cold weather clothing, a club, and casks of water.
I would like to take some of that cold weather clothing because
None
lost.
of them fit you.
Well, I could probably take it to a tailor and have a tailor like fix it up for me, right? Or is it furs? Is it furs or what is it? What's it made of?
It's just very thick quilted stuff. There are furs here because these were wealthy people. Not like you could possibly take 2 or 3 of these sets to have stuff stretched out to your size, but yeah, you pretty much have to have clothing custom made.
Okay, but does this look like good material that I could take to have custom?
Oh yeah, it's all fine quality stuff. These were very wealthy people.
Yeah, so I'm gonna grab as much material as I need so that I can take it somewhere to get tailored.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, because I lost. Remember, I lost my clothes to the gelatinous cube. Actually,
now,
am I
y'all had
still
clothing
making...
redone for y'all, remember?
Yeah, but I didn't get any winter shit.
No, so I put winter clothing in there for whoever wants to grab some. There's 6
from the
sets.
tribe of the moose in the far north, man. I need my winter clothing.
Okay.
And I definitely want a heavy crossbow.
Okay, there are 2 heavy crossbows, and
I'll go and take both of them, and then I can just I can sell the other one. Okay. Yep, so I'm definitely taking those. If nobody else wants the other heavy crossbow, then we can just sell it.
This Gab can't actually see things to relay message. We'll say Reggie was looking around and brings everybody's attention to it. This next room, or it's part of this one, as you check, there's a kind of a sitting area, leads outside, nice little book area, and stairs leading down, north and east there. As you come into here, it looks like it was a very big walk-in closet, and there's pallets laid down on the floor where it looks like several of these addicts have been sleeping in here. There are at least 3 of these beds with corpses laying on them, either wrists or throats slit. Fairly fresh. Blood hasn't coagulated yet. There is a door right here that is locked. It is a... let me get the description of the door again. Too many pages. It is an iron door. And it looks like it has a keyhole that looks like a very nice lock as well.
And you said this is upstairs where they're at, right?
No, it's I assume you all
did they come down
up.
here?
You'll come up. Anybody wants to come look at the stuff, they can. It's not a problem. I'm assuming you bringing stuff upstairs, throwing it out on the bed or the floor, like, hey, here's these winter clothings. Any of the stuff that you want to keep, you bring out. When I'm not too worried about specific timekeeping. Reggie just brings this to your attention. The room just south of there looks like it was an armoire or a vanity, and then there's another just a red velvet cloth hanging against the wall, or not against it, but as a doorway, and it opens up into a bathroom where there are 2 more of the honey addicts. Looks like they're sitting in blood as their veins are emptied as well. So that was a bath chamber. You have a very large privy, sink, It comes around here. There's more, another vanity, mirror, and armoire. And then those, you move those screens apart, and it just comes back into this room. But there is that very heavy iron door that's locked. Did y'all get out of that, or was I muted? I don't show to be muted.
We can hear you.
Okay. So, what do y'all want to do?
Moose,
Yes.
what are we doing?
Well, I think that clearly we need somebody with Max's incredible skills to be able to get us into this door.
Max?
Don't we have a key ring?
Do we have the keys?
I have a key.
Ah. You want to
You can
try
try
it?
it.
Let's, I'm gonna check for traps first.
Yes, please do that.
It may take us a near-death experience, but we do learn from our mistakes.
Technically, it took us 2 near-death experiences.
You're pretty certain there's no trap here.
All right, well, try out the key.
You're not gonna pick it?
Well, we can
No.
try the key first.
The key works.
you
You probably
really
would not
wanted to
have picked
try
that.
to fix that. Yeah.
I got a good thing going here, all right? I've done 2 in a row.
As you open the door to this, the entire room is lead lined.
Okay.
Oh no.
You see a number of weapons hanging from the wall. There are. Let me pull my thing back up. There's weapons, and there are armor in here. You see 2 sets of full plate armor, 2 quivers of crossbow bolts, a very elegant looking heavy crossbow, a just as equally elaborate and well crafted light crossbow, and a pair of rapiers hanging on the wall.
I might take that light crossbow.
I will.
Is the heavy crossbow? You said it's elegant looking. Is it like significantly better looking than the one I currently have?
The one you got is very well crafted. These are like have carved inlays on the side with like deer running through forests. Looks like a person on horse, like riding behind them. Looks like maybe they're hunting. Instead of having the fine quality like iron, they're overlaid in like a silver and engraved in filigreed.
Okay, here's the question. Am I smart enough to recognize? I'm going to roll wisdom on this. Am I smart enough to recognize what this room might mean? Not at all. I'm a kid in a candy shop. I go straight in, and I grab that crossbow. After asking Max if it's clear, is it clear of traps? Max,
Well, I'll,
please tell me there's no traps.
well, there are no traps on the door, but let me just go ahead and give another.
You
There's no
scan
traps
the
on the
room.
door.
Yeah, the room looks fine.
Okay, good. And then I go straight to that really nice looking heavy crossbow.
Okay, I will put that in the party sheet. It is a masterwork heavy crossbow, a masterwork light crossbow. You want to grab that one, Max? If anybody needs more bolts, There's your bolts. There are 2 rapiers and 2 sets of full plate armor. One looks slightly larger than the other. You're guessing it was the husband and the wife's. This was their personal armory.
Well, just plate armor.
Full plate armor. AC 18.
So you don't care if I get my bolts back for my crossbow? Just on check.
I put bolts in the party sheet. Whoever wants to do that. So basically, the masterwork functions as a +1 to hit and damage, but it's not considered magical. It's just very well crafted. Does anybody want the armor? Say it's valuable to sell, but also bulky to carry around.
I mean,
Yeah, I mean, I can carry it. I'm a big dude. I can carry lots of shit. You guys want to sell it?
Yeah, but these are 2 full sets of armor. While you physically can carry the weight, it's the awkwardness of toting this around as well.
Yeah, we'll take some rope and we'll just like wrap it up. Yeah.
For me?
Oh shit, we could take this to a fucking smith and have them make fucking dog armor.
You need dog armor.
All right, we're definitely taking the armor for sure.
I think. Is it just better than my? I mean, the base AC is better than my chainmail. I'm just trying to think because you don't get dex.
Correct. I say it's base AC 18, but you'll have disadvantage on stealth checks, and you need at least a 15 strength, which you have.
I mean, I already have disadvantage on stealth checks with this armor.
Okay, yeah. So it would just be base AC 18 and no dex bonus.
I guess I would raise my AC 1.
And you would look fancy.
And we'll get dog armor later.
Well, there's 2 sets there. He could take the larger and then use the take the second set
sure.
to either sell or something.
Cleo's gonna like come back to the group and be like, "What did you do to Scab? Like, made her better?
Yes,
Awesome.
we
had
built
the
her
technology.
better."
I just get like a full Gundam suit to pilot as a dog.
All right,
I have Tanya here to do that. I believe that covers everything.
Oh, my AC's 21 now.
Yeah, fuck you.
That's a lot."
That's a big number.
Here comes those charisma saving throws versus you.
I mean, I deserve it.
Just.
I'm sticking to the unarmored defense.
So looks like everything on this floor has been covered except for the 3 rooms where Orin found the babies. Does anybody want to go check those? You're gonna have to move desks and stuff around.
What room?
Where Orin found the babies.
Yeah, did we need to finish searching that
Oh,
room?
that's up to y'all.
Well, I say that to the rest of the party.
Well, actually, Orin, would you have told them anything about the room, or are you just like, hey, here's the babies?
Yeah, I found the babies in this room over there. Did we also see like a dock with a boat?
Well, you didn't go down. It looks like it would be a dock area. So basically, for the next floor, you've got right there where Max is. You've got stairways going down north and east, and then you had, damn it, where you saw looked like went to a boat area down here.
Yeah. I mean, we could take a look-see at the boat.
Which side are y'all going down? The boat side?
Yeah.
Okay, let me close this map. Y'all go to the first floor. Let's see. Sock and scab. Yeah, what?
No, I was like zoning out for a second, and then I heard my name. I was like, oh no.
And we... There's this map. So this is mostly flooded in here. There's still the water's draining away. Some of it pools in places because all the water from upstairs is just pouring down through here. And this area was definitely a boathouse. Let me get to my description. So the 10-foot wide walkway that provides access to the north, east, and west sides of this large boathouse is now completely submerged, ranging in a depth from a few inches at the east to a couple of feet in the west. Oh yeah, because this actually the house is sunken down more on this side, so this isn't just draining away; it's underwater. Stone steps that once rose from the north of a boat pool to join the walkway now descend into its murky depths. Wide iron-bound wooden doors bar access to the exterior canal to the south, and wooden pillars rise a few feet from the pool, isolating the easternmost section. To the east, a short flight of stone steps leads 10 foot up to a pair of double doors, which you are descending. And there's just the steady stream of water now is just a little bit of a trickle coming down the stairs as you stand on them. A short corridor covered in shallow water runs parallel to the steps. Just to its north, it leads to an open door, and a hooded lantern hangs on the north wall. Half of a large blue-skinned spherical fruit, about 5 foot in diameter, floats in the center of the pool, filling the boathouse with a strong, sweet aroma of exposed white flesh. Arranged on the floating fruit, like a circle of seeds at its core, are 4 human babies whose cries reverberate around the chamber.
Guys, was this a mistake? Was coming down here a mistake?
Oren, you don't want to save the children? You think that's a mistake? I'm just gonna take what you said 100% seriously. Yeah, that's what I thought, Oren. Anyway, we should probably save the babies.
You also see that it looks like there are 2 boats. You can barely make them out in the murk. Looks like they've been sunk.
Well, that's not great.
Well, we should probably get out there and try to save something.
Well,
Where do we start?
We just jump in.
Do you want to
well,
hold?
it can't be Oren then because he's wearing full plate.
And I'm holding babies.
Somebody,
I'm jumping in.
yeah, tell us how deep it is.
As you walk down there, everybody else is about where Oren is about knee deep. but it continues to get deeper the further west you move. And of course, in that area there's, you don't know exactly how deep it is. You can see boats sunk, you're guessing 10, 12 foot maybe.
Yeah.
What?
You're good at swimming, right?
Yes.
Well, well, they need your help.
My father was a sea lion.
What are you
I
still
got
carrying
this.
the babies, Oren?
Yes.
I'm not sure that's true.
I would never tell lies.
But Sock's not an expert on genealogy. But I'm jumping in. I'm gonna go get babies.
Okay. Now, where are you moving to go in towards it? They're basically... Does your character know how to swim? I'm assuming...
I mean, I never really thought about it. I would assume Sock knows how to swim, like, not well.
Yeah, well, it's not rapid, turbulent water or anything like that. So you swim over there, and these and you're trying to you reach to grab hold of one of the leaves, the big thick fronds that they're floating on, to steady yourself, and your hand goes through it like it's not even there. And I need everybody to roll initiative.
I've been deceived.
You've
There are
been bamboozled.
babies.
God, it was on an 18, son of a bitch.
Now, if you want, Kate, do you want to play Reggie? Scab with the 19. You still have control of him
Yeah, I
from
can
last
play
time.
Reggie.
Scab also dropped a 20, by the way.
I'm ready, dude.
And Reggie dropped an 18 as well. So, as you your hand falls through this apparent illusion, that you realize now these reedy tendrils come up from below you. And one of them
Ow.
hits you.
Oh, jeez.
For a second, I was like, an 8 hit you.
And the
Really
second
low
one
AC.
hits you as well, as these just slam into you, grab you, and pull you under
Can I use Misty Step?
on your turn.
Okay.
That's a bonus action, not a reaction. And you are grappled.
Is shield a
Shit, not
reaction?
propelled.
Okay, first, what's everybody's course of action? What are y'all doing as you see this happen?
I gotta put these babies down.
In the water?
Yes.
Yeah, directly into the water.
Just making sure.
Just gotta toss them real quick.
Misty Step Firebolt.
I'm going.
Is there anything like? Is it just the tendrils that are coming out of the water?
Yes, look very thick, kelp-like tendrils.
Oh well, if they're thick, in that case, might bother taking a shot.
It's taking up a 10 by 10 section, so it's a very large.
Get to try out this fancy new crossbow.
I'm gonna ask Scab to take care of these children for me.
Okay.
You're about knee deep. The children, this is deep enough they will drown if you just sit them down. They're gonna sink.
Oh, this is water? I thought this was
Yes.
like the dock.
No, it is the dock, but this whole blue area, the whole house sits at a tilt to the west. This is the most western end. You are like knee deep in water where you're standing.
Reggie
okay.
can hold him. Reggie has like 4 HP. Reggie will gladly stand back with babies.
You know,
Yeah, the Hulk,
that's
the Red Hulk, hold these babies.
yeah. You know, that's a very good idea until he gets stressed and immediately turns them into pulp when he hulks out.
You know what? Maybe I just run back upstairs real quick. I'll be right back, guys. Skeet!
Okay, so you're hauling ass upstairs for the babies. Moose, what are you doing?
Well, I need to get. I'm gonna drop my bag because I'm carrying a lot of stuff right now. So I'm gonna drop my stuff, and I'm just gonna take my. I guess I'll just take my great axe with me. Well, how deep is it over there? Is red
Probably about 12
Sock
foot.
Okay, so Sock is legit swimming.
Well,
Okay.
Sock is just been yanked underwater. I don't think there's any
Right.
swimming involved at the moment.
So I will be taking one of my javelins and my hand axes, and that is all. I will be dropping everything else to the ground, and I'm going to run and dive to his rescue.
Sock, no, you're the only person who doesn't treat me like an idiot.
And I'm gonna say that Moose absolutely knows how to swim. It is incredibly important that the tribe of the Moose teach their young how to swim.
I
in
would
case they
assume
ever
a
fall through the
barbarian would know
ice.
how to swim.
Yep. And we actually played a game back when I was a kid where we would dive under the ice, and we would basically see who could stay under the longest.
So that leaves Max and Sock. You're gonna Bamf. Reggie's.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do? Crossbow. And what's
Yeah, Max is
Scab?
gonna... Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Max.
Max
Oh,
is gonna try out this fancy new crossbow we got.
And Scab's gonna move.
Yeah.
So Moose, you are up first.
Okay. So this path that I've drawn out, is that where I can actually still like run and not have to swim? Is it's still like
Yeah, it gets deeper
shallow
the
enough?
further west you go, but as
Okay.
tall as you are, yeah. But I'm gonna say
okay?
you need, because you're running, you'll need to consider this basically difficult terrain, because if you ever tried running even in shallow water, it slows you down.
Do I have anything that helps me with that? I don't know if I have anything that helps me with,
Other than you just got 10 more
difficult
foot of
terrain.
movement.
Yeah. Primal Pound. I'm not seeing anything that would specifically give me a bonus against anything like that.
No, if you had somebody to tell you you can ignore difficult terrain or something like that.
Well, in that case, I will burn. I'll go the full 40, but that'll be my movement as well as my action.
Okay. So.
And then next turn, I'm diving in.
I can't see your button. No, that's Oren going that way. Is that your? Okay, there's yours.
All right.
Okay, that's what you do. Scab.
That is me.
I scamper over here,
Okay.
and I begin barking.
You do so.
There is some goof in the foot. My friends are having a swim. This is great. This is so fun.
So as you bark, you drop your bottle of absinthe. It's
That was a gift
No,
for my friend.
I'm like trying to boof around. It's like picture a
Ooh.
dog that has a ball in their mouth, but they're trying to boof anyway.
that would have sucked if you had failed on that one.
I saw that like 7 come up and I was like, uh-oh. This could get real bad. I'm gonna shoot it. Shoost. I hope I don't hit Orin in the back of the head, because it's gonna be hot.
Yeah. Literally.
Why did I...
Because you have moose
whoops,
targeted
moose
also.
still targeted from the heel, right? That was...
Yeah, you target. You hit both moose and the thing.
Only 2. So yeah, I just like...
Yeah, cause it's.
And
I
then
mean,
I
it's wet.
throw a little
It's.
bolt.
If it didn't have
Yeah.
warp power behind it, it wouldn't have even gone through the water.
Okay. It's a good turn. That's a lot better than...
any other movement, because you haven't used a move yet.
I'll go right here.
And that is a door behind you as well.
Oh, great.
Max.
There's more.
All right. Let's try out this here crossbow. Why? I had myself targeted, apparently.
Yep. And you shoot yourself in the foot. It also bounces off your foot somehow and into the creature.
Man, I'm good. No sneak attack, unfortunately.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not close
You
enough
hang
anymore.
on. I say you've got sneak attack on you.
Son of a bitch.
Actually, we'll keep that because this is happening all at the same time. So, Sock is in its grasp as you're shooting. So, that'll work.
All right.
Any other movement than that 5 foot forward?
No, sir.
Reginald.
Reggie gonna take out his crossbow. I can see it from here. Can I attempt to take an aim shot?
Of course.
Nice. Well, that's me for the next 2 turns.
Oren, you run upstairs.
Bye.
And
I
I'm
am a
assuming
responsible adult with children now. Goodbye forever.
So are you laying the babies down in the hallway, or are you just like, I'm just getting out of here with the kids?
I mean, I'd probably put them somewhere, safe. It's just like a carpeted area.
From where
Yeah,
that
it's dry.
is, the let's see. So let me see how much you moved on this map. Oops. So there's 10, 15, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So you're the closest safe place with something comfortable. There's a maid's, one of those maid room right by where the children's play area was. But it will take you next round to move, put them in, and start heading back. So you will be round 3 before you return.
That this is just what we have to deal with when kids show up.
Unless you just want to lay them down in the kind of the wet hallway there.
That sounds like a terrible idea.
Okay, just,
I'm gonna be honest.
just checking.
I am responsible.
What's everybody's course of action top of the round?
Well, now that Sock isn't in immediate danger, I'm rethinking whether I want to jump in with this thing. Let me think. What do I have? Javelin, got hand axes.
What about everybody else? I know what Oren's doing. Reggie, Max, Sock, Scab.
I'm probably gonna magic missile.
I guess I'm just gonna shoot it again.
I'm gonna do level 2 magic missile.
Okay. Top of the round. Reggie
Reloading.
is reloading. Max, reloading.
Reloading.
Moose, what are you doing?
You know what? I'm going to back up a little bit away from this area that it is in, and I'm going to just I'm going to hold my javelin kind of like a spear, and if it tries to come for me, I'm going to stab it.
Okay. Roll your attack because it starts swimming up and reaching for you.
All right. Ooh, that's probably not good.
But you have 2 attacks now.
Thank you for reminding me. Oh, that was barely
Good job.
better.
Then you realize that while you've carried this javelin for a while, you've never
barely
used
used
it
it. Yeah.
as a melee weapon.
I've only ever thrown it.
And it should be easy, but it's just a different form of attack than your axe. You're just not used to it.
Yep. It's very awkward. You know, I'm holding it like a spear, but it's not really as long as a spear is.
And it hits you in big, heavy tendrils.
Big old slam. Ooh, 18. What the fuck?
Hit you again.
Are you kidding me? It's got 2 slams?
Yep, and you are grappled.
Alright, I guess this is how Moose dies.
Scab. You see this, well, you thought this was all fun and play swim time. You see this greedy creature come up and just tear into Moose.
Oh, I gotta bite that thing. I'm coming, buddy.
All right.
Do
Hey,
I have
thank you for your follow.
pack tactics if he's unconscious?
Did he go unconscious?
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Oh shit, I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you got
I mean,
tons of hit points because I forgot they
you
didn't heal
did
you to full.
32 damage.
Either one of those would have hit
Okay.
because you got a
Just for future reference, unconscious people don't count, right?
no. Well, your attack. I'll say because you were attacking at the exact same time. Now, if he was already like you coming in next round, then no, it wouldn't count. But he is attacking at the same moment you're attacking it. Because like remember, it's not you go while I sit here and watch you, then I do something. You're doing it at the same time. However, it does not have or it is immune to being knocked down. It's in the water.
Uh-huh. It's my turn.
Sock. You're casting magic missile as you see this thing enveloping Moose. You can burn your reaction if you want to change your cast.
Shit. I don't know how much HP this thing has.
Probably a lot. I tickled it with 10.
I haven't exactly had a huge long time to look through the level 3 spells either. I honestly would have, but I kind of thought we were done in this area.
Pretty much there was only a couple of things, and of course it's like the things that were there could be avoided. Yeah, if you need to scan through there real quick, that's not a problem. You're going, Orin, you get the baby, sit down, and you're on your way back. What's everybody wanting to do this next round? I guess the crossbow boys are gonna let loose.
Yep.
I'm going to crossbow.
This is what I'm gonna
Do
do.
that.
Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
Yeah, we'll just do it. We'll go in hard. We'll do the classic. I'm gonna cast a fireball so it doesn't hit Moose. This is a rage moment.
Okay, you do. That's an area of effect, so you're getting sock. I mean, you're getting scab, moose, the thing
I wasn't trying to.
with a fireball.
I mean, if it's just gonna kill Moose, and it will, I'm not gonna cast it.
Well, you never, like, carefully placed a fireball before?
You trying to like do that?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm thinking like, cool, center mass, get it. I'm like, okay.
And I actually have like a cool way to flavor how this works too. How it looks when I cast a fireball.
Okay.
So that'll be fun. Oh, is it my turn? Am I now?
Yep.
When did it go yellow?
Incoming natural 20.
Oh, that would be fantastic.
That
Call
would
your
be-
shot.
This would be the moment. I actually need to add fireball. Well, I'll roll Arcana first. That's gonna
It's a
pop.
success.
So I like the idea that there's like in the area of chosen, there appears a fireball immediately, and it kind of slowly like crunches in and crushes itself like a star getting ready to die, and that's when Sock fires a fiery arrow at the thing, and it explodes into a huge, glorious ball. And now
Now
I'm
double
adding...
check. Is it 20-foot radius or 20-foot diameter?
Fireball is not 40 feet wide.
20-foot radius, yeah.
So, yeah. Let's see, 5, 10, 15. Okay, this does it draw it out in radius. I was just thinking if this was, I'm like, that's got to be 40 foot. So that's 5, 10, 15, 20. So, yeah, Fantasy Grounds draws out radius.
And I do like to think that this is a moment. This is a spell Sock's never used before.
40
This
feet
is
wide.
something born of like rage.
Hey, Vancouver, welcome.
And do I have the thing targeted? There we go. Okay, now it's targeted. And here's the save.
Yeah, I mean, it's half of it submerged, so it makes sense. The fire wouldn't affect it all.
Those good numbers though. Look at it. 3 6s and 2 5s.
Yeah, good
Yeah,
roll.
that's above
Those 3
average.
ones
Damn.
brought it down, and then half, so 15 points.
And that's the first time any of you have seen Sock pull such a feat of power from his asshole.
So here's a new question, right? So that's obviously going to like cause an explosion. Not only is a bunch of water going to get vaporized and evaporate, but then it's also going to get knocked away in an explosion. Am I still drowning, or did enough water get knocked away?
Well, you're not
for me
drowning
to-
yet, because it hasn't.
Okay.
It just grabbed you last round.
Oh, it just
But-
grabbed me.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
okay.
these the 2 doors do get blown off out into the canal,
Oh shit.
and the rest of you kind of like have to steady yourself from getting knocked back because just this force, this mini star that collapsed in the middle of the room. Orin, you were running back, top of the round. Scab.
I'm just trying to shred off the tendrils that are on Moose.
It's just
So-
there's not a specific like each limb has hit points kind of thing.
Yeah, I know, but that's flavor-wise. What I'm
Unless
trying
you're
to do.
wanting to try to like grab Moose by the collar, like of his clothing, and try to yank him out of it, like break the grapple or something.
Am I that smart?
Or strong. Yeah, and you're exhausted
Oh.
too, so
I'm not that smart.
Was almost a 20.
Oof.
you just can't get it. It's these slimy, kelpy tentacles just slip right through your mouth.
And my turn again.
Reggie.
We're gonna do it again, but better this time.
You do have a friend there, so you hit.
Oh,
There you go.
Richie. I don't think it
Hang
pulled up
on,
yet.
hang on. I'll have to adjust this real quick for him since he wasn't here. I was gonna let Brandon roll it. But
Yeah, he hasn't leveled up yet.
I think he'll probably accept that roll because he'll have to keep whatever he rolls. There's that, and then
Sneak attack goes up, right?
yeah, I'm adjusting it. Or did you already?
I
do
got it.
Okay, 3d6. Nice hit, except for that one. The bolt is it just kind of the density of the water just kind of slows it down, but it still hits target. Orin, you are basically we'll say 5 foot of movement puts you right there. As you come down, you see say 5, 10, and you see Moose unconscious as this thing's about to pull him back down into the water.
That's 15, 20.
And then from that point, it's going to be difficult terrain. So 30 foot would be Right
right
there.
there. You can't use extra attack to reload the crossbow, can you?
No.
I don't think so, but I would have to look it up to see. I could see where that's like could be feasible because, I mean, if you can swing the weapon twice, why can't I shoot and then start reloading? I'll double check it, but for right now, it's a no.
Well, it's because Proximo used a heavy crossbow for like the first half of the other campaign. That's why I know that.
Can or
Funnily
can't?
enough,
Scott, so you cannot do that?
Can't do that.
Okay, I didn't.
It requires
I
an
didn't think
action,
so.
not an attack.
funnily enough, I was just looking up if, because for cunning action, once you reach a certain level, you can use it as like not pickpocketing, but you can do sleight of hand checks with it and item actions with it. I was like, is it possible I could kind of use that to start reloading or something? But no.
Jesus. Really anal with these crossbows.
That's why I switched to a
everybody's
bow.
using crossbows. I'm like, get a normal bow.
That's why Proximo would take the 1d8 shot and then immediately put the crossbow on the ground and just
You hit-
run.
Yeah, it's a
Throwing
good
anything
opener,
at it.
but
And a miss.
Nice.
It then takes Moose down with it, and one failed save.
could I get an attack of opportunity, please?
Yes, ma'am.
Why did it roll 2 still? I dropped a 1 on it.
That's its go. Hang on, Hang on, I gotta adjust that because it automatically threw, but that's a failure. Because it damages you as it's crushing you.
Well, but it's his turn. The one
Right.
I
from
mean,
but
his
he's
turn.
I got some time before I start drowning, right?
You don't. It's not the drowning you've got to worry about. It's the creature starting to feed on you.
It's feeding on me in the middle of being attacked.
That's why it retreated and took you down to the bottom to start eating you. It's not attacking anyone else. Sock.
Oh. Is this a new round?
Yep.
Oh, shit.
And it's down. It took him to the bottom.
Can you mark how deep it is, please?
Where's the damn button? I know I've got the thing.
It's Alt. Hold down
The
Alt.
Okay, there we go.
I have an idea.
I don't have a 12-foot, so I'm just putting it at 15. Right here, it's closer to 10.
I have to look this up real quick.
I think this is one of the few times I've actually, on my end, had to use the height indicator.
Nope, that won't work. Restrained will not save you. I have a different idea that might work. I'm gonna cast a 3rd level sleep. I'm gonna put it to sleep.
Or attempt to.
Well, hopefully this works. Yeah, it's gonna be kind of rad if it does. Here is the Arcana. This could make or break.
DC 15.
Oh, it didn't like roll the way it was supposed to. Oh, because it didn't roll anything at all. Yeah, that's not gonna cut it. Is that a chaos table?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
It base DC 12. Well, hey, wait, you got. Shouldn't be.
You said DC 15.
Yeah,
right?
15. That's 4. So you're good.
Okay. Well, I tried.
I appreciate it.
That was a pretty good idea.
Now, to remind people, let me look real quick. Hang on. Where's my shit? There are 6 rerolls available.
Yeah, you know what? I will reroll that Arcana. I will take that reroll. This is an important check. Okay, cool. So I'm chucking a shitload of dice just to make this thing let you go for a second. That's an additional 2d8 for each slot above first level, so I'm rolling 9d8. Is it 98 plus anything?
Nope.
No. Okay.
Roll high.
Oh, that's weird. There's no like targeting for sleep. It's just put the effect
No, you
on,
just
so I'll
have to roll the
straight.
dice because it's based on hit points.
There's some 7s in there. 44.
It has 37. So you cast it, and all of a sudden you kind of see it just the fronds kind of like spread out, and you see it just floating very open and loose, and you see Moose kind of sink out of its grasp and like lay on the floor on the rest on the bottom.
As I do this, I shout at the top of my lungs, "Don't hit it! Just drag Moose out!"
Max, make your shot. Because you were shooting as this is happening.
Well,
Isn't he allowed to use his reaction?
To change targets?
Well, he can
Shoot
either.
Moose.
Well, he could he
Shoot
could
Moose.
change targets, and he could just choose to shoot up into the air instead of shooting.
I'll allow it. Hey, what's up, XL?
Okay.
all right.
Like it's a moment where
But-
your finger is moving, but you
But
can't stop it.
here, just go ahead,
Like-
because if you fumble, there's still a chance, because you're trying to do it. Just for shits and giggles, let's see what the roll would have been.
Yeah, just don't fumble.
I
if it's
swear
a
to God, if
one,
this is nat 20, I'm gonna.
It's a pair of
It's two
ones.
ones.
It's 2 ones, it's even worse. Okay,
You shoot
Uh,
Moose twice. You don't know how.
top of the
Gavin.
round. Who's doing what?
Well, I guess Max will drop the crossbow and he'll jump in. He's only in leather, so it'll be easier for him to maneuver than Orin, I guess.
You've also got to drag that big dude out. But okay, I'm assuming.
I'm assuming someone else is gonna come in and help me. I hope.
Orin, what are you doing?
I gotta go get Moose.
Scab, you are up. Were you doing anything? I double clicked.
Sock, what did you say again?
It's only now that I remember that I have disadvantage on strength checks.
I just want everybody to pull a Moose out. As a
What did you say specifically, though?
He
don't
said,
hit the thing. Pull
So
Moose
you
out.
hear hit the thing.
No,
Yep.
I hear moose out.
Oh, because the last 2 words are Moose out. Yeah, that's true. We did agree that you can only hear the last 2 words of a sentence. I did it on purpose. I totally did. That was not an
Totally
accident.
casual.
All
Well,
according to
well,
K-Cock.
Yeah, I'd be
Yep.
waiting that like hit the thing. Okay.
Have you ever seen that video of the dog like jumping into a pool to rescue a small child that was just swimming?
Yeah, I've seen one.
I
I
am
don't know if it's the
manifesting
same
this
one.
video,
Okay.
and I'm diving in after my best friend Moose to try and rescue him valiantly.
What's your movement?
40 feet.
So it gets you basically to get to him. And you start dragging him up. You're not up yet. That's
Is it
damage.
my action to grab him, or can I just like use my
Yes,
action to
you're
dash?
grabbing because you don't want to sink your like teeth into him. So you're trying to grab hold of his clothing and to get a good purchase on him.
Get him by the beard.
And you're starting to pull him up. Max 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action, I'm assuming, to swim.
Yep, bonus action.
Okay, you're swimming to go help. Give me a perception check also.
Oh, good.
You said it's half movement, though, right?
Yeah, that's why he used his movement and his
Oh, okay.
bonus. Oh, yep, that's not a problem. Let me move this a little bit. I gotta see something. You see a nice ornate wooden box sitting in the bottom of that boat right there. With your 25 perception check. And you see Scab has Moose and starting to pull him up.
Scab sure is. I can
I'm
come
helping.
back for the box.
I'm helping.
You going for the box?
I'm going for the box.
Okay. You're grabbing the box. Reggie is
This character is evil.
reloading.
Reggie's reloading.
Moose.
Yes.
That is a success.
I
One
would
success,
have
one failure. Sock, what are you doing?
I'm doing nothing. I am waiting.
Okay,
I am
Oren,
skipping this turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 is your meeting, jumping in to meet Scab to grab him. Your movement, your action, y'all help pull Moose the rest of the way up. As long as
Can I give
nobody's
him
hitting that thing, it's out till it forever, isn't it?
And long enough for our purposes.
Okay, they're getting out. It's going to be top of the round. Are you doing anything? Or who's doing what? Because Moose is still dying.
Can I give him a potion?
Sure.
Guess I'll give him a potion.
You taking one of yours or one of his?
One of mine. I asked to have
Well,
one.
I
on
don't
me.
have it. I don't have any on me right now because I set my bag down.
Ah, true. That'd be
Cool.
funny. I
That's
reached
not
one
how
of
we
his.
do
He
things in the
doesn't have
military.
any.
That's not how you do things in the army.
Well, I mean, when you go swimming, it is.
I think we've actually talked about this in GrimDark before. In the army, you never use your own med kit on someone. You use their med kit because if someone has to use a med kit on you, that means you'll still have one that they can pull off you. But if you use your med kit on someone, then you just don't have one.
You get 17 moose.
I get 72.
No, you get one because your lungs were full of water and you start coughing all that out and you're spitting all the healing potion out with it.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
You're
You
dead.
know what?
Sorry.
I'm giving myself 18 now. I'm
Hang
gonna
on,
cheat.
did that not?
Oh, I went ahead and I did the math myself.
It's
Oh.
gonna use the potion on myself if I click the heal button.
Okay. I wonder if you, out of curiosity, hang on a second, Moose.
The way you coded it was for.
Was it-
yeah, I mean he
Does
could
it say
have.
self only? I'll look
It
at
says
it.
Yeah.
44 plus 4 self.
Okay.
If we wanted,
you
to
can
do
change
it, then
that
I
to
should
self
have
to
just.
target.
Well, I should have just clicked the one that I have. In reality, is what.
Well,
we
I just
should
clicked
have
the
done.
consume
Doesn't
button.
matter.
It's fine.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
Okay, you get him up, coughing and sputtering. Any Max, are you trying to hide the box? It's only about probably 10 inches by 6 inches by 3 inches.
Oh, yes. This one we're trying to hide. I will do a sleight of hand check. I mean, I'll just put it in the tower.
I would say the only person to possibly catch you would be Sock and Reggie. So Sock, give me a perception check, and same with Reggie.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
So, Sock, you're not sure what it was, but you could swear you see that as Moose kind of, as Max kind of pulls himself up, he quickly like shoves something up the sleeve of his armor.
Okay, it's whatever. I'm less concerned with that right now. I got things to do.
Okay. So what do y'all do? We can go out of combat unless somebody's attacking that thing.
I would like to retrieve
now, unfortunately.
my bottle and also Moose's weapon that he probably dropped in the water.
Oh yeah, my javelin is probably laying right there.
Yeah, you pick up your stuff, and I say there's not a duration on that, is there? Or if it is, isn't it hours or something on the sleep?
Sleep is 1 minute.
Oh, it's 1 minute. So okay, y'all got 60 seconds before this thing wakes up.
Yep.
So it's either get ready to attack it or bug out, and if you are, which way you're going? You've got a little door
Well,
north
I
of
feel
the
like
stairs. Sorry,
Sorry.
go ahead.
No. I was jumping in because I thought you were done, but you weren't done.
Now,
so
saying
go
there's
ahead.
the straight, like if looking straight to the east where Orin is, there's a door there. There's the stairs you went up. There's double doors where Sock is standing, and just south of Sock, there's a single door, as well as the doors that have been blown off of the front of the thing.
So that was actually what I was going to say. I was going to say we probably have to kill this thing now because we've blown the doors off. So once it wakes up, it's free to leave.
That's true.
So we need to kill it. I'm
everyone?
going to go and get my heavy crossbow and load it, and I'm going to join. I'm going to join in with everybody.
Join the
shooting
crossbow
at-
squad.
Yeah, I'm joining the crossbow squad.
The
Okay, well, hang on.
firing
So-
squad.
Top of the round. Okay, Moose, you run over there. You were first. Cool. Max, what are you
Yep.
doing?
Going to be crossbow shooting the thing.
Okay.
I actually like to think that Sock is gonna tell everyone, it's like, all right, so when it wakes up, it's gonna come after the closest person. Which, how about we all be the closest person, and as soon as we can hit it, we all fire at once.
I like this plan.
Okay. So Moose, you move to there. Get the crossbow, Max. You get the crossbow. You said you were shooting.
I mean, we're all shooting, right? That's the plan.
Yeah,
Yep.
juiced.
All right.
Okay, shoot.
Well, I was thinking we'd all line up and like Kate said, a firing
Oh!
squad. Oh shit!
Oh fuck!
Oh shit!
I don't have sneak attack.
No, you don't.
You can aim as a bonus. It's free. Just don't move.
I guess I will aim as a bonus.
Does that give sneak attack?
I'll,
Yeah.
Oh,
It gives you
Well,
advantage.
as long if you have advantage on the attack or
oh, you have sneak
somebody
attack.
within 5 foot, I'll let you do it this time. But if you don't call it next time, then it doesn't count.
All right. Fair enough.
I am an aim advocate.
That'll do it.
That is, in fact, a lot of dice.
Yes, it is because it was a critical, and so that maxes out all your first ones. So yeah, so y'all are like frantically running, getting ready. Max just casually raises that crossbow, takes that fraction of a second to sight in, looses the bolt, and as it hits, it penetrates the water. There's the tiniest little splash, and then you see it hit the thing, and then the tendrils flop for just a second, and then it goes limp again, and you see like a dark ooze of liquid staining the rest of the water darker.
That was actually an insane roll. Look, I got a 8, 3 6s on on the sneak attack, and then it maxed the other ones.
Well, with the mod I've got, because in the way I play it, home rules is sneak attack is maximum. Technically, it should be maximum weapon damage only, but it maximized your sneak attack. I've got to look into that, but still cool.
Oh, like as soon as you do it, Sock's like, no, wait, don't fire it. Oh, I mean that's fine then, I guess.
Well, that solves that problem. I don't know about all of you, but I am very tired, and I still hurt all over. I need a very large beer, and I need a bed.
There are several bedrooms in this house. I mean, many bedrooms.
Yeah, we're gonna take a long rest
look-
in here.
Yeah, I stare up into the sky, and I break the fourth wall as the voice of the narrator says that, and I say, "Hey, buddy, shut the fuck up. We're not staying here."
Y'all are leaving?
I think
Hell yeah.
I gotta go get the fucking kids. Damn.
Yeah, we all leave. It's like, and you left the children there.
Oh, dude, we left them here. It was Home Alone all over again.
They'll be fine.
So not checking out the rest of the house?
I'm opening the door behind me.
You open the door behind you. It is a storage closet.
I like wince my eyes like, ugh, great. All this for that. Awesome.
The room here looks like an area where probably goods and stuff were brought in for trade or anything like that to the house. This is where everything would basically have been checked in. And where y'all headed to leave? Back to the front? Back upstairs?
Yeah. I'm going to the front, yeah.
Okay. And to make sure, y'all are completely leaving.
I gotta pick up these children.
You're right, you're getting
Yeah.
the kids, but they're on the upstairs as y'all are heading out.
I mean,
Okay.
I guess we could do some healing and keep going if everybody wanted, but I feel like emotionally we're done with this house.
Get me out
like,
of this
as
house.
players. Yeah.
Cool. So you
I'm ready.
gather
Unless
your
you really want to burn
wounded,
it down.
gather what loot you have gotten, and chunk it into the boat.
I mean, we could just start a fire at like the center of the house, and it'll take a while to spread, right? So
We don't even
got
need to do
plenty
it
of
right
time.
now. We can do it later if we want.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
might
yeah,
as well
y'all can
do it
go
now,
away,
though,
rest,
right?
and come back if you wanted.
The house isn't going anywhere. It's a house.
That's true. That's true.
We come back, it's gone. Poltergeist.
Baba Yaga's mansion. Just gets up and walks away on chicken legs. Okay. So you head back. Where are you going?
I guess
Back
we're
to
gonna
the
go talk to the
back to
watch
the
captain.
birdhouse?
Or we need to go to an orphanage first. Oh no, we don't. These babies belong to people. Never mind.
Yeah, don't we know where they live? They told us where they were staying.
Yeah, the one girl that said she was a noble and telling her this stuff, turns out that, well, she had been disinherited, but she managed to come up with enough money to pay y'all and to get a place for residence for her and the other girls. Nothing super fancy, but enough to keep them afloat.
Yeah, I think maybe we should talk to them. I don't know if we want to go talk to them first thing, but I think we're all in agreement based on my amazing perception roll that they, or maybe it was history. I don't remember. That that there's definitely some similarities there. So there's maybe a good chance that that's what's going on here. How do you guys feel about swinging by their house and talking to them before we go to the birdcage? But I say that as Moose would say it. I don't say it like that.
I don't believe you.
So is that what y'all are going to do? Find the girls first?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if they say that they don't want the kids or that they don't think the kids are theirs, then we just take them to an orphanage and then we go to the birdcage.
No,
Or we
that's fine.
take them to the birdcage and then we just make it the City Watch's problem and they can put them in the orphanage.
I just need to know which way you're going.
Let's go talk to the ladies.
So it takes you several hours to get back. Everybody wounded and hurt. The rowing it goes slow. Finding where they were holed up takes you a little bit longer on the walk. You get there, knock on the door, and let me pull up the NPC names again. I hate saying that the one chick. Where did
Roleplay friendly name, that one chick?
that one chick?
Orpha is the only name that I have written down. I apparently have a note from Orpha saying where she and the other women were staying.
Okay, so Orpha's, yep, there's her. And then there. I wish I had done these other than just by name. Eleanor, Lillian, and Molly.
I'm gonna
So,
add those names real quick.
Yes. Oh dear. What happened to you? As she kind of looks you, dude, come in. And whose children?
In order of your questions, I will give my answer. What happened to us? A really, really bad house. It's clearly haunted. Don't ever go there.
So you went to the Honeyman's. You found him. He was at the mansion.
Oh, he's found all right.
Oh yes, the Honeyman is well, he's no more.
Oh, thank God! You see the relief on her face.
Although, to be fair, we can only account for half of his body.
I think that's enough.
I can think of no better way to find him than in pieces. And as she's talking to you, the other women, hear the conversations come forward, and then it's almost immediately Molly and Eleanor. They eyes just widen and they rush over to you, Oren. They're like, "Oh my God, you found our babies!" And they they're grabbing them from you. Are you trying to hold them back or anything?
No.
Yeah, they grab from you and then
Sounds
just hold them. You just not where they're gonna like make them pop or anything, but just that that hug. This like when you're so happy to see someone, just squeezing them tightly and holding them close, and both of them just weeping. And then Lillian starts running over there. And did you find others?
I'm gonna look at Sock, and no, not really.
Only things that pretended to be others.
Her, as you say that, her head sinks and okay, and she just kind of very sadly turns and just walks off and goes to another room, and you hear crying. It's like, oh my, I can't believe you found the children. It's do sit. Let me get you food and drinks. You all look a mess.
I sit.
And she runs off to the kitchen, comes back shortly with some bread and butter on a little tray beside it. several tankards, but just water for drinking. Can I have the butter?
Sorry, Scab, but
No, Reggie wants it.
we'll get you.
Oh,
That's what I was laughing about.
I'll actually motion for Scab to come here for a second, and I'm gonna take the bottle and pop the top.
Yes.
And I'm gonna look Scab in the eye and like open my mouth like wide as the signal to open up.
It's the absinthe.
Yeah,
Okay. How much
I'm
you
gonna-
giving her?
not a ton. Like Sock thinks about it, is like, how much of this would make me drunk?
Well,
And then I
you-
give Scab 1/3 of that.
Well, give me a history check.
Okay. $11.
You don't know a lot about it, but you've heard that it's supposed to be pretty potent.
She
I'll
just starts
taste
like
test.
licking at
I'll-
your hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna taste test it and then be like, okay, this should be enough, and then pour like 1/3 of what Sock thinks would get him drunk in this.
It shouldn't take too much. I've never had it. From what I remember hearing, it's supposed to be extremely potent, and if you don't do it correctly, it could kill you. I may be thinking of something else. Let me look real quick. They may
I
have
don't know
stuff
how
now,
she
but I
would-
think back in the day, I think you had to burn off some of it.
I don't know how she would react to this actually, because she likes beer, but this is kind of strong.
Let's see.
Okay.
Is an anise flavored spirit derived from several plants, including the flowers and leaves of whatever that is, the grand wormwood, together with green anise, sweet fennel, and other medicinal and culinary herbs. Historically described as a highly alcoholic spirit, it is 45 to 74 or 90 to 148 proof. Absinthe traditionally had a neutral green color, but may also be colorless. It is commonly referred to in historical literature as some French word that I can't pronounce. The green fairy is sometimes mistakenly referred to as a liqueur, but it is traditionally bottled and with added sugar, so it's classified as a spirit. Absinthe is traditionally bottled at high level of alcohol by volume, but it is normally diluted with water before being consumed. So let's see. Absinthe has
Scab will be
often been
okay.
portrayed as a dangerously addictive psychoactive drug and hallucinogen. The chemical compound thujone, which is present in the spirit in trace amounts, was blamed for its alleged harmful effects by 1915. It had been banned in the United States and much of Europe, including other countries, yet has not been demonstrated to be any more dangerous than ordinary spirits. Recent studies have shown that its psychoactive properties, apart from those attributed to alcohol, have been exaggerated.
Okay, this is new territory, so I'm gonna roll a D100. Low is she loves it, high is she hates it.
Oh,
Mm,
That is, yeah, that's
that's a little
pretty high.
yucky. It's a little yucky.
You man, you're just there's just that keeps licking, just trying to get the taste out of her mouth, which you can't.
don't worry, Scab. We'll dilute it next time. It'll be better.
Give me a Constitution check with disadvantage for Sock.
I already have disadvantage. For sock.
What?
I'm sorry for Scab. Well, Sock, you said
Okay.
you were taking some too.
I took like a taste,
Ooh.
not anything that would be
Hey, there you go. You still got a
enough to even get
19.
close.
Just give me a Constitution check with just normal Sock.
Okay.
You hold it down, but you can tell this is very, very potent.
Blech. I don't like it much either.
And she just converses with you over what all happened, what did you find, how it went down. some of it, she's like, if I hadn't already experienced and seen odd things, I would think you were lying to me, but it,
And when she says experienced and seen odd things, I think Sock actually starts laughing like uncontrollably. Like, lady, that was the tame shit.
oh, I hope
He
to
doesn't say the
receive-
tame shit out loud, but he definitely starts laughing his ass off when she says, "I've seen some weird shit."
just kind of looks at you oddly of why you would laugh at such, but continues on, and it's just like, at least you've taken care of the problems. And now, do you tell her about executing the other people?
Yeah, fuck it. We had to kill everyone else in there, though. They were, unfortunately, unsalvageable.
Happens, I guess. She seems, honestly, it doesn't really affect her one way or the other. She's not happy or sad about it, just kind of like, I didn't know them, so I'm assuming if they, while his ability and the drugs he produced, I'm sure helped, kind of speaks to the people who would seek out such things, being some of the upper crusts are so decadent and trying to find other pleasures because their money can't buy anything anymore. Oh well. So
It's what
then her eye at this point, her eyebrows raise up. Hey, Rip Artist, thanks for joining. Did you happen to find a deed for the house?
we did not know. We had to leave at a certain point. We kind of got. There may even be more nasty things in there. We can't know for sure just yet.
Do you plan to go back?
Maybe tomorrow.
Well,
Where would they keep it?
typically, something as such would either be in a vault, or they would have it hidden away somewhere, some secret compartment, something out of prying eyes.
Anybody see any secret compartments?
There's the one that Sock found, but y'all got everything out of it. There was no paperwork. It was just in like a secondary room. Nothing that was like, the niceties of the bedrooms or anything like that. Just a plain anterior room, maybe where you would store stuff for the patio.
Sock is also thinking about the box, or that thing that he saw Max put in his sleeve. Then he's like, yeah, but then Max had a sweet shot. He's earned whatever's in there.
Speaking of whatever's in there,
He can have whatever's in that box.
Do you pull it out right here?
later.
Or do you, like, excuse yourself to go to the bathroom and do it or something?
Yeah, okay. Where's the privy?
Okay, so she shows you where it's at, and you go in. It's got a simple clasp. It wasn't locked. There are 10 little vials in it. Kind of a clear yellowish liquid. It doesn't look. It's not in. It's like in a little ampule, not like you're typically what a potion's stored in. They're all the same color, and there is several assorted jewelry pieces. Give me an appraisal check. As you're looking through each piece, kind of calculating in your head, your eyes just keep getting bigger and bigger, and eyebrows continue to raise a little bit higher as you judge each piece. You're estimating there's probably 1,400 gold worth of jewelry here.
Shit, I don't know if he's earning that much.
I either rolled really high or really low.
And these what again was your background like? for your
I was a
character?
criminal. My
Yeah, I know
background.
you're a criminal, but what all kind of did you deal in? I don't remember.
It was like a street gang. I was kind of like I was a pretty high level. I was a gang leader essentially in a
He was a hat
somewhat-
leader. Thank you very
a
much.
hat leader, yeah,
Yeah.
in a decently sized town.
So into standard gang stuff, protection money, drugs, racketeering.
Racketeering, all the bells and whistles.
Okay.
The good things in life.
Give me a history check. I will say that will definitely do it. As you look at this, like, oh shit, you think you know exactly what this is, but to confirm it, you kind of open one of the little ampules, just put a dab of it on your tongue. Oh yeah, this is opium.
Oh shit, it is the good stuff in life.
That's the good shit.
You've dealt it. Maybe used a time or two. There's
Don't let the
there's what happens when you use it.
don't let the British know you have it.
Topical joke.
Say you got a 22 on that score, so you definitely know the stuff about opium, the pros and the cons. Yeah, but you've got 10 ampules of that.
Holy, all right. I'm gonna have to decide whether or not I'm gonna start doing drugs.
Or selling them. That's probably the smarter choice,
I'm gonna
right?
turn this into Shadowrun and become addicted to all the drugs.
Can I do drugs?
No,
No.
we're not giving our dog drugs. We'll give him alcohol. That's not the same.
It's basically
Could
the same.
Yeah, we'll
Basically.
ruin her
Is it
liver.
not?
That's fine. Okay. So, what do you
Max,
do with that
I-
information, sir?
Max closes the box back up, hides it again. Everyone notices him walk back into the room with a greatly increased spring in his step.
I like to. This is the moment you like lock eyes with Sock and he winks at you and you're like, "Fuck."
So, I will put those in your bag, sir. There's the assorted jewelry at the top, and the opium's in there down alphabetically. Why is your name in there as an item in your inventory?
Don't know.
Like you're carrying yourself. He's actually Max is a doppelganger, and he's carrying the body around of the original Max.
Illusion magic.
Tiny Maxilius
That's funny.
in my bag.
So there you
I
go.
think the idea that if you are a doppelganger, you might not understand like what would make a convincing like illusion for a corpse, so you make it something worse than a corpse.
Okay, so she will let y'all rest there for the night, if you wish. Or are y'all gonna? I mean, the rooming and conditions are kind of tight because this is a small place. She lets you know if you can find the deed, unless you're wanting to claim it for yourself, it would be a good place for me and the girls and the children. I'd be happy to take it off your hands if you're not interested.
Well, I did already ask if we were interested. We had a resounding no.
Well, if you're going back, if you can find the deed, I would be most pleased.
How pleased.
Well, it would take more time, but considering I gave you 500 gold and the rest I had to use to get this place and me and the girls set up, I don't have as much right now, but I have plenty of connections, but I need to rebuild since my family decided to cut me off.
I am.
Did we tell her about the lien on the house?
Yeah, I think I don't think that in the best possible condition that you could want that house in. I don't think that it is a good idea.
Things can be fixed. At least I can, if you make sure it's clear, I can at least look at it and assess it to see if it's worth salvaging. But I'll leave that to you.
Oh,
Do you have any? Actually, never mind. I'll leave it up to Sock to convince you why you should not go back there.
Actually, in many cases, as long as it's not too big of an area, corruption can go away on its own over time. Not like Calth. That place is fucked.
Oh, Kate, we gotta take shots. He said Calth again.
You have something going on the side every time Scott says Cal.
I am
No,
not
but
enabling this behavior.
That should be a permanent like drinking. That should be one of the permanent drinking games.
Every time Scott rolls a 20 on an Arcana check, every time he says Cal,
Jesus
every time
Christ,
he rolls
we
a
wanna die,
1,
Bradley.
every time he rolls on the chaos table and it's not something negative.
Where's that old list at? Okay, here it is. Drink if Reggie turns red. Sock talks about the Inquisition. Oh, we actually don't have Sock talks about Calth. That should definitely be one of them.
I swear, one day Bradley's going to send us to Calth on something stupid, and that's going to
Yeah.
all be relevant.
We have Jack rolls a 1.
Wow. We have Scott rolls a 20 and Jack rolls a 1. Wow.
Oh, and this is Rip. This is Cleo doesn't hear something important.
Everyone drinks. Because it's going to be everything that's important. Cool. So we'll do the y'all take a rest here. Now, if you remember, because it's a long rest is a full week, but y'all can rest as many days as it takes to get up to max.
I think we'll just take a day, in my opinion. I think we just need to emotionally have a moment. More than physically, we need to have an emotional thing.
Like you're saying, the house isn't going anywhere. So y'all can literally take several days.
Yeah, but there could be babies in there.
Could be. Don't know. That's up to y'all.
Sometimes babies can live a really long time without any care, so I don't want to... Sometimes. I'm taking a chance just by leaving now. A pretty hefty chance, but... We can't save any babies if we're dead.
Cool. So we'll let y'all figure out what you want to do on how many days next time we play, and we'll do the healing rolls for that or any healing you want to try to do. But as you're all resting, Orpha's getting you some food and stuff. The camera moves from the living area into the bedrooms where the separate bedrooms. You kind of see them. The screen gives you the split view of both of them. They're got the babies laying on their bed and they're cuddling with them and loving on them, and then you just see is the baby's kind of giggling and cooing, and the three little tongues come out as they're laughing and caress mama's hand and draws back into their mouth.
Great. No good deed. They'll be okay.
Should have drowned him. Should have drowned him.
But y'all don't know this. The audience does, but the PCs do not.
Why would we assume that the babies are normal?
Yeah, none of the others.
And
were.
everything else in the house was ass. I don't
No,
know
if you
why.
remember, the one that was just the when y'all were at the insane asylum, the girl was giving birth, and one of these she was breaching.
But
and
it wasn't even a baby though. It was an actual
no, it was
monster
a
came
baby. It was breached and couldn't get out, and then it turned into the slug thing to get out.
out. Right. We only saw it as we didn't realize because again it was.
Orin saw it.
Did Orin see
Yeah,
it?
he was
as
trying
a
to help
baby?
get the baby out.
Oh.
He saw it
That's-
change form and come out.
I'm so
So-
glad I wasn't there for
Yeah,
that.
but they
This
weren't.
is all Orin's fault then.
They weren't in a fucking egg when I found. When they came out of the woman.
You see, in the egg thing, not that it was super important. It's actually as you reached in and it was made of wood, but shaped in the form of like an egg that was broken. Not that that it was made of such made a difference on what you were doing. I did forget that little detail, but yeah. So you returned them to their mother, and they love them dearly, but they are those little creatures.
That's okay. I'm chaotic too, and I'm all right. They'll be fine.
Gotta raise them right.
So thank you everyone who hung out with us. Thank you for the follows. Don't think we got rated tonight. Usually Saturday and then we come over. But we will see you next week. And before then, we'll see you Tuesday, hopefully midnight central for Kelsto's game. And if everybody will hang out through the credits, I'll find us someone to raid real quick. But have a great weekend and thanks for joining us. Night, everybody.
Night,
everyone.
everyone.
Good night, everybody.